Mm-hmm.
Water. There's water on
Oh no, I got water too though.
I got water also. Does anybody care?
You starting early today.
I
Yours
care
is
if you
probably-
care.
yours is probably I love Miss Tita. I like it.
A few minutes ago, you were complaining about plugging in her charger. I'm just saying.
Oh,
we were having a nice day so
Were
far.
we? Because I could have sworn you just came for me a little while ago.
And your point?
Oh, that's the nice day.
Listen. We're not gonna go there with all your little Tink Nations coming out from
Oh,
you.
you know I'm lying.
You know we be
You
coming.
know I'm lying.
All little minions chasing after people and stuff like that.
We don't be chasing after people.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we be chilling.
We just got one minion here.
Oh.
Let's see if I can find a yellow suit for you.
Yeah, I represent for everybody.
I know we're live. We can find a yellow suit for you. We can find one.
I represent for the whole crew. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
I gotta show out.
I'm gonna watch this. I don't have you on camera. Gee.
Oh, you know? Okay.
No, I'm
Why do y'all always say that? Like it's okay not to be on camera.
because he don't give a fuck.
I know he does.
If I'm on camera, I'm on camera. I'm not.
He ain't gonna do no but lean back in the chair.
Yeah, you're lucky I ain't dancing. Because I ain't have my Red Bull or my Monster or
Man, I'm
nothing
trying
like
to
that.
figure out
You don't need
what
none of
I'm
that.
gonna do.
I think I'm gonna let the stores around here.
Lack
know
of
not to
sleep,
sell them to
nobody
you.
cares.
I care.
I ain't get fed, nobody cares.
I'm not your fucking
Me
mama.
neither. I ain't get fed either.
Yeah, I ain't get fed neither.
Yeah.
G.
Ooh,
I
I'm
didn't get
hungry.
fed.
G.
What the fuck you call it G for?
Call
be
wifey
cooking.
and tell wifey drive time need a meal.
You know,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Uber, DoorDash, something.
Yes.
something.
Uh-huh.
You CEO, you got money, you big money grip.
Yeah,
You
I
see,
know.
that's the big
Big
misconception
money G.
that's
How is that
going
a
on.
misconception? You as a CEO.
That's the big
CEO.
I'm CEO for a business that ain't making no money, so that's not CEO.
The CEO always says.
They always say that.
Yeah. Okay.
They walk around humble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I know somebody got money. They act like they ain't got none. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the key to it. Play broke, so they won't ask you for
Okay.
it.
Oh, that's so fucked
We
up.
learned the game. We know the
what's up.
game.
I've known you for years. I know what's up.
Nigga, you know me for years.
Exactly.
You know I'm broke.
So you know I'm broke. You know he got that new phone, so he really ain't got no money now.
Exactly. But there was a time or two I see him with a wad of cash in his pocket, but we didn't go there.
Oh, okay. Not in his pocket. What you looking in his pocket?
What the fuck? Right.
You know he
Fuck yeah,
detective.
somewhere.
You know he
I need-
detective gladiator.
Hopefully that'll work.
Hopefully it'll
I
work.
don't like you not having.
I wish you had to reset up everything in here.
No, I just.
Let's see, does it plug it? Is it powered?
He just
I
didn't feel
don't
like
know.
it was important to plug your camera.
I'm
No,
not that important. I'm not that
I've
important.
got a new camera for him, but that's not working.
See, the
might
total
have broke
the
it.
disrespect is here.
He might have broke it with them damn glasses.
It probably did.
Why you got the glasses on in the building?
Don't.
Because of the bright ass fucking light over here, that's why.
Ain't no.
We talking about that white
on
one?
you.
Yeah. I'm waiting for this one to go up a little higher too. This one right here.
You put it there.
I put it there because you need all your lights. Did someone say I need a light?
So why you put it in your fucking face?
Why you my mama? My mama dead.
Why you
I
always
wish
say
you would
that?
stop saying that. Like you said it so casually. You said it so casually, like that shit just cool. Like, I'm one dead. And then laugh afterwards. Cannot make this shit up, bro. Cannot make it up.
Oh god. Y'all funny.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
See, I was always thinking like comedian.
Oh my god.
No,
Now
okay,
today you a comedian?
Oh wait.
Switch it up every couple days.
So we gotta get your singing stuff together.
Oh yeah, I already got a song.
We're
today.
singing stuff. Did I miss something?
Oh yeah, I gotta sing today.
Oh, you singing today? No, you're not singing today.
On that but just let me know. I'm always available.
All right.
These
Look,
vocals be ready.
I told Wanda, I said, so G got Tito thinking that she could sing. He said, what he mean by she can
And
sing?
that's what I'm saying. All the haters start coming in. It's like, oh, it's too
Sound
much.
like a chipmunk? What?
I kill it.
Chipmunk's new album? I got
Y'all
you.
are so wrong.
I got you. Yeah, I listened to that.
No,
I used to
you
love the
didn't.
Chipmunks.
No, you did.
I'm gonna need you to in a minute. I'm gonna need you to put this on there so we can get you on camera.
Okay.
It's so quiet because we're professional. All right, y'all. Sorry, I kind of popped a little bit. Welcome to the afternoon drive.
Pop that cherry.
It is your boy G Money sitting here with my crew.
Hey, happy
Starving
Monday.
Mr. Charlie.
Okay, let me say this before we get this show started. However you may think, as far as some sort of hierarchy in entertainment
Oh
or
my
business
God, here we
world
go.
goes, just because someone is considered the CEO or the head or
Oh
something.
my God. No, you did not start this.
I knew he was going there.
Don't assume I'm gonna feed y'all every day.
But like,
But we
why
haven't had a
not?
meal in 2025.
Why not?
The
I
whole
don't see-
2025. We
I
in
don't
the
see an
third
issue
month.
It's a
with
new
that.
year.
3 whole months. First quarter is almost coming to an
Wow.
end, and we ain't had a meal.
You want us to be hungry? That's good
So let me tell y'all
information.
something. Years ago, and I have no problem saying this. Years ago.
Hold on, be careful what you say. Now, hold on.
No, that's a good one.
Okay.
Years ago, I was kind of in a bad situation.
Mhm.
And Mr. CEO, G Money, used to help me out. I was almost damn near living in a box. And he actually took me to Golden Corral and all these places, stuff like that.
That's very sweet.
He was a good person.
Yeah.
Then he spoiled me.
That's crazy.
He spoiled me. So now it's years
Specifically,
later, he's
Yeah.
going to go ahead and renege and not feed me when he's supposed to.
You done?
Not really,
You
but
done? We telling stories, right? We
I
telling stories?
don't. Okay,
Oh,
whatever.
you got one?
We telling stories.
We tell a story.
Okay. So that's what we're doing now. We telling stories.
It's a good story because it showed how you had a heart.
I just want to make sure
You
it's
had a
okay
heart.
to tell stories.
You had a heart, and I love that about you.
Okay,
No
I
pun
appreciate
intended.
that. I appreciate that. All right, so since we're talking about spoiling, maybe about 10 years ago, no, probably more than that, 10, 15 years ago, no, maybe about 10. It doesn't really matter. Me and Mr. Charlie, we went everywhere together, so that's my boy. Like we went out of town and stuff like that. So no homo, no diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. No
So-
baby oil.
Yeah,
Sounded
because the
diddyish
next
to
part is
me.
gonna sound a little diddyish.
Oh,
It
okay.
sounded
I'm
this
listening.
already.
I want to make sure I clear this up. So I was out with me and Mr. Charlie, went car shopping for Mr. Charlie.
Oh, I know where you're going.
We went car shopping for Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie wanted this convertible. He wanted a convertible. Nice little white convertible. So we went out and he got the convertible. While he was getting the convertible, next to the convertible was a Jeep Cherokee,
Oh, okay.
Grand Laredo Jeep Cherokee, all white.
Ooh.
Okay. This Negro, and I'm not saying this in a negative way because it was very nice. Bought me a car.
Oh.
What? Oh, wait. So I should be looking at you. Talking about
Right.
getting money.
Now you put that out
Okay.
there. Now you put that out there.
Right.
That's the gladiator.
Now they're gonna
We
start
could
looking at
glad
me.
some food up
Oh,
in
yeah,
here.
absolutely. I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
So you should be buying the food, is what I'm hearing.
Right.
He made a deal with the car dealership that
With the
if he,
devil.
if he made a deal with the car dealership that if he bought this car, the car he was looking at cash, they would throw in
Another car.
another car,
Get the
and
fuck
they did
outta
it,
here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
and they did it. So hold on, I'm not done. Since you want to go into business,
Right.
you taking up.
Gosh, man. Come on,
You
man.
got
Come on, man.
Yeah,
There's
you taking
more?
up plenty. Oh, there's a whole lot more. You're taking up plenty of the afternoon drive show with your bullshit.
Well, it's been a minute, so I gotta get that back.
So I'm gonna finish. So like I said, we used to go places, a lot, and we went to New York like 2 times. Well, every time we went to New York, this is why I said to clear up the Diddy shit. He paid for the hotel room. He fed me.
The one that y'all shared?
Yeah, the one that we shared.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We shared. It
No
was
Diddy,
double.
no
It was
homo.
double beds. It was double
It's
beds.
no
Okay.
not the same bed now.
Yeah.
Don't get it
Okay,
twisted.
I didn't know
okay?
how we was going.
Okay.
with
Yeah,
that.
I made sure I
Said to
cleared that
clarify.
up. But he paid for the rooms. He paid for the food. Every time we went somewhere, he paid for it. So while y'all always looking at me to be
I just said we need to switch lanes.
y'all need to switch. Also, let me just also put this out there. I have not had a W-2 since 2007, I think. I haven't had a job.
Now the IRS is coming after you
since
now because you said
2007.
something.
So I'm just saying I haven't had a job, so it should make more sense for y'all to be, especially you, to be paying me.
Really? Really? What are we doing now?
Because you know I don't work.
I don't have a big time studio.
I think both of y'all got money, and that's really what it is.
And they trying to deflect, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Afternoon Drive, y'all. It is your boy G Money with Miss Tink, Miss Tito, and Mr. Charlie.
Oh, you're introducing us today. Hey.
Well, I started it. Let's try to introduce your own self.
Mr. Charlie
But I ruined that
moment.
Mr. Charlie had to talk
ruined
studio.
that moment.
That's good. That's good. It's all about me.
Yeah, so I wanted to get that through.
Don't forget, you got to also include the Tink Nation too. Because
it's always a Tink Nation.
Yeah.
Special shout out to Miss Peaches, who's not here with us today. She was feeling a little under the weather. So
hope you feel better.
Special shout out to her. I was telling Mr. Charlie that I don't think since Miss Peaches has been with us that we've had a show with all 5 of us at the same time.
We have not.
And we've not. I thought today was going to be today, so maybe it'll be Friday.
5 of us? You count yourself?
I used the word us, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because he's CEO.
You messed my head up. Don't do that.
CEOs usually don't count themselves because we're the minions to him and stuff. That's all good. It's all right.
Anyway, so welcome to Afternoon Drive, y'all. We got a couple things we want to talk about. We got some guests today. We want to get with. We're going to start the first day of our greatest of all time R&B male R&B bracket tournament today. We're going to start that. Also, the most part of the show, the first beginning of the show, we're going to talk about. And I know it was yesterday, but we weren't on yesterday. Yesterday marked the passing of one of the greatest, in my opinion, hip hop artists of all time, the Notorious B.I.G. Yesterday, I forgot how many years it's been, but it's been a few years with the passing of Biggie. So we're going to hit y'all with some Biggie music today, along with some music from some of our contestants in our tournament.
Get it together.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. And I want to hear some stories. We go also. Well, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go to Miss Tink because Miss Tink represented Big Time Radio and Afternoon Drive.
Shout out to Cinnamon Brown production.
Yes.
So
it was lit.
I see y'all out there.
It was lit. The Gardens took over the red carpets.
I know that's right.
We did. No, it was a very, very nice event. Very, very nice movie. I can't wait for the rest of the series because it gives you a cliffhanger that you're gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Like I didn't expect that. Yeah, it really takes you on a ride. It's a lot of ups and downs. And then when you get to the end, it was like we sat there in our seats for a few minutes. Like, the fuck did he just say that? You know what I'm saying?
Because your legs were tired.
No.
Don't.
But yeah, it was just like one of them jokes where you're like, oh shit, where's part 2?
I was asleep.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Like I said, I didn't go, but I did take the time to watch Cuffed.
Yes, we watched both of them the night before.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you think about Cuff? I didn't realize Cuff was only like 40 minutes.
Yeah, so that blew us because we wanted more.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good though.
And then we watched the other one. What was the other one name? I forget.
Toxic. I didn't get to Toxic.
Yeah, we watched both of them.
I didn't get to. What'd you think about Toxic?
I thought it was very good. It had more comedy in it than Cuff did. Shout out to J. Ron, a comedian in Richmond. So he was like the comedic relief in that, but that John was crazy. Like it gave like Tyler Perry drama.
Really? Yeah, I was thinking that when I saw Cuff. I was. First of all, let me just say I was proud of Cinnamon for what he was doing. It was made very well. You didn't get some of the corny shit that you get from some of these Tubi movies. And no offense to everybody else, it looked like
even
it was
the video angles was pretty good too. Like, because there's a lot of times with Tubi movies that be the part that they really like, and it's like the video aspect of it, where it's like kind of like, okay, this is too close, this too far away. You know, it's clipping sounds and things bright. Like that. Yeah,
shadows all over.
The lights be too bright.
And then he made an announcement at the end and said they recorded Sundays after church in 10 or 11 days.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love to see us do things like that as far as our people come together. And like I said, if you notice, in looking at the credits, a lot of the people that were in Cuff were in Toxic, and a lot of people that were in that was also in
and all of them were at the premiere.
Yeah.
Because we were sitting there like, oh, that's the person that was in this one. That was so-and-so. Yeah. And we were just pointing them out left and right, like, oh, look at that. That's so-and-so and so-and-so, you know. So it just gave what it was supposed to give.
Like, I was watching Cuff, and I saw one of the ladies that were here with us Friday. Yes. So I think that's that. I love to do that. I love to see stuff like that. So
are you okay?
I think. Don't pay attention to me.
Okay. So real quick though, I want to shout out Mama Exodus, because Mama Exodus is listening to us all the way from New Orleans with our unofficial member Exodus Rising.
Absolutely.
So they're listening in today. So Exodus says she's being good today. We don't believe that.
Yeah,
we don't really believe anything like that, but it sounds great.
I'm being good today too.
No, you're not.
Mr. Charlie. You came in starting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even come in and you were starting. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give people that impression. I'm actually
good impression.
Don't give people the truth. That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have stopped playing the giggity too. Could you stop?
I don't know why.
Could you stop playing with the mic stands, please? Could you stop? Seriously. Not only is it
caressing it and giving you eye contact.
What's going on?
Right.
Don't do that.
And giving you eye contact.
Not only is it visually distracting, I can hear it in the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knows that because he can hear it too. Simple ass.
I'm asking you to stop.
Simple ass. That's all I got. Simple ass.
All right, y'all. So, like I said, yesterday marked the anniversary of the death of Notorious B.I.G., and I want to pay him his flowers and all by hitting y'all with a couple of Biggie songs. So let's do that, y'all. Let me start off with Who Shot Ya. This is the Notorious B.I.G.
Who shot ya?
This is also Afternoon Drive.
So who shot him?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Who shot him?
Diddy, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How they was who explained it? Was it a bodyguard or something like that?
No comment.
Or, yeah.
I don't want Diddy getting up coming out.
Yeah, I want him coming.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I like my
Where
life.
you gonna come at you at?
I like my life. Or they people. I don't know who they get.
Who shot y'all? Notorious B.I.G. I used to didn't think he had something to do with it, but now I do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what changed?
Learning more about Diddy.
Oh.
About how much power he got or thought he had?
Yeah.
Once people start coming out and talking and stuff, I'm like, okay, hold on.
The problem is, though, so many people was talking about it, but they were there. And now all of a sudden, now that he's locked up, now they want to talk about, I was there, but I just didn't participate in this, but I was there. I'm like, what?
Of course, because he the fall guy.
And that's what I was thinking.
He the fall guy at this point.
Everything will be blamed on him so they could stay free and whatnot.
Yep, I got the clues, X.
And this is how I know I have a dog. Oh my gosh. Why I just heard a dog cry. No dog just cried.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Oh, you missing
your
baby.
What are you talking about?
No, it's just, I don't know. I got a dog and he always crying. So just now I heard a dog cry. Yeah, that's probably.
Oh, so you got PTSD.
Yeah, from that dog. I showed too.
I was downstairs trying to save his life today. I'm like, bro, can you
trying to save the dog's life? What the dog do?
Because he always be getting into stuff and he be getting in trouble for getting into stuff, and Auntie be trying to save him. So I walked out the room, walked back in, and he act like He
So the dog is getting into trouble. How is the dog getting into trouble?
Because he always in shit.
Always doing something. Always in
It's a dog.
He's always in shit. He like a toddler that you pop
you
and
have
you tell
to
him
watch
sit down,
them all the time. Mm-hmm.
And he, as soon as you,
so he doesn't conform to your rules. So he's doing something wrong.
No rules. He act like he want to do what he want to do.
That's how it works. He gotta conform.
Yeah. After
to
this,
the
I
rules.
said, yeah, absolutely no kids. I cannot do it.
So now you're comparing dogs to kids.
She ain't want no kids anyway, so don't even
want kids, no way.
Cap on
but
this
made me like not want kids even more. They similar though.
They are.
I ain't doing that.
You ain't doing what?
the mic.
Oh no, that's me. That's me. I'm fixing my phone.
She's doing the exact same thing. See?
No, I'm not. Because the difference is I'm using
similar,
my tripod.
very similar. I'm talking bad about that dog. That dog, leave that dog alone.
I love my dog.
He was chewing on some
him,
shit, and I'm like, I said, Roy, what you got in your mouth? And he gonna go like, he understands. Yeah, so he understands. Closed his mouth all the way, and he had a string hanging from his mouth. So I grabbed his mouth and making it. And then he gonna open his mouth. Like he know what he doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's
doing. I said, you keep open his mouth to do what?
So I could see what was in his mouth. Like, you keep playing. Your mama come down here, you can get your ass whooped. I'm not helping you no more. I'm not helping you.
So this is the never mind. Let me stop.
This a what?
I know I'm gonna have to eventually, and this is gonna sound real morbid. I know I'm gonna have to eventually put my dog down. She old as
she is old.
What's wrong with her?
She old. Everything. She's just old. Like, you know, and Shannon's like she hating it, but she set an appointment.
Oh, did she?
The vet tomorrow. No, Wednesday.
To put her down?
No, just to see what's going on. But I know what's going to happen.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Yeah, I know what's going to happen.
And my dad had 2 dogs. One dog that saved his life ended up with a tumor.
Well, that's what my dog had. Now here, this is y'all with that's so sad, but this is gonna sound real fucked up. My dog had a tumor on her ovaries. About 7 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. And the doctor told us, the vet told us. And I was like, okay, well, what can we do? It's like, well, she'll just need surgery to get it taken off. I said, okay, fine. How much? And they told me,
he changed his mind real quick.
I went to the dog hospital one time. That bill was nasty. I said, y'all barely even did anything.
Yeah. I'm like, the dog was, at that point, the dog was already
You know them vets catch hell getting certified, too. Like, that shit ain't no joke.
What?
Getting certified as a vet.
Oh.
That's probably why the prices be so damn high. Because my homegirl, this girl, she graduated from Miguel Walker Governor School. Mm-hmm. She went to North Carolina to go to college. Came back to Richmond to go to veterinary school and was having problems finding funding because they don't have much funding. So she's in the Midwest studying for veterinary medicine. Mm-hmm. She was like, it ain't no joke. She was like, it's extensive. Like, you think doctors have a hard time?
Yeah. They had gave him some medicine that I could have gave him at home. That's why I was mad. I could have gave that man that at home.
Get you some of this Tussin, dog.
That's why they're doing everything virtually now. Everything's all virtual.
I got it all for you.
You don't need to go to see no doctor in no office or nothing like that. You do it all
online. Down and everything for you.
Virtual everything nowadays.
You got me writing it down.
AI.
You had a third, another clue.
AI gonna be the new doctors.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I run them lights up. Y'all got any shout outs today?
I do not know who that is. Who is that?
Lord, I swear, y'all are sinking. I swear.
We sinking?
Let me know.
Yeah, your tones are like sound the same.
Really?
We sound alike? That's what you're saying?
We do.
Yep. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Sometimes y'all do.
We're not surprised at that.
Not at all.
No.
Hey, we're sisters.
If he meet,
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, we're sisters.
He meet D nasty. Right? He really be fucked up.
Oh yeah. If you meet D nasty,
you wouldn't know the difference.
Whatever you gave me,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not even charging. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay.
And we use the power thing, don't we? The power plug.
You think you can do that with us?
Could try.
Yeah, because I need that camera.
So you about to go order something to eat?
Especially when What the fuck y'all want to eat? What y'all want to eat?
I don't know. I can't have nothing.
If I order, it won't be here before the show over.
Where's the show over? The next 2 hours. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, why won't get here by 7?
Because I thought we were going to eat together as a family.
Oh!
If y'all talking about 7, it'll be right here.
Well, I got time today. I don't know. Which one you like?
Baby, I eat whatever, honestly.
They tell me I can't eat nothing hot, spicy, or crunchy. So.
Oh, damn. That's what I was going to get. Some hot, spicy, crunchy.
Fuck you, G.
Damn.
Well, no, you have to come up with something because you got all these rules and regulations. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Just think of something and throw it at me.
Okay.
How about this? How about we set it? I was going to say Wednesday, but Tito ain't going to be a Wednesday.
And I cannot miss no food.
All right. So we'll say Friday. But let me tell y'all this.
We got guests Friday.
We got guests today.
Yeah, but Friday we got Smoke the Set right after the show.
All right, but here's the thing. I'm not 100% sure on this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure.
Why you gonna call out Friday? Go ahead.
No. One of the guests for the day might bring us some treats.
Oh wow! Shouts out to the guests. Yeah. Really? Wow! Yeah. Shouts out to them.
We need some promo for the play people to pull up.
Yeah, we do. But we got. Hold on a second.
Get on.
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is Biggie, the Notorious B.I.G.
You know you did wrong.
No, it's not. That's not what it is. Just played that. The owner of the treat shop.
Oh,
he's coming.
The treat shop on Jank.
Well, he got like 4 or 5 places.
But that's the one you talking about?
Yeah, he's coming through today.
But
he's part of something that we're doing.
Chef Exodus promo for a plate.
Yeah. So what we doing?
Come on, Chef Exodus.
Something the company, the network is doing. We are partnering with the book fair.
Okay.
Book Dryve, and he's partnering with us also. So he's supposed to be coming through today. And I asked them if he, if you can bring some snacks.
Well, I guess you need to ship it.
Amazing.
Period. They do Uber.
Damn.
I don't know if they do it from New
Orleans. I was going to say they go Uber from New Orleans.
I'm not trying to pick on you or nothing.
I'm
not trying to pick on
state lines and everything.
You said what?
I said I'm not trying to pick on him or nothing, but this is you. This is not.
What the hell I do now?
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do the right thing. That's what she's saying. I ain't even plug my phone.
So now you calling me your dog?
Huh?
Period.
No.
The dog ain't doing nothing right and everything, so Mr. Charlie ain't doing nothing right. Okay. So everybody's not doing anything right.
Not today.
No. Not like that, but.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It turned off. Now it's coming back on.
I'm about to see. You saying that made me realize I ain't even plug mine in. No, mine's not charging either.
No, okay.
Nope. Fix it, Jesus.
You calling Keith Jesus? I mean, it's child of Jesus?
No.
I was going to say something. I left it alone.
Who is who? Who am I? Who is who, X?
What are you looking for?
Did you unplug the whole thing?
No, I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? Let's see. This is switch. Someone press the button.
Oh, look at there. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Like that's charging too.
Yeah, that might be what it was.
That's probably what it was. Maybe
that's why y'all was having technical difficulties over there.
Listen, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. It's all good.
The truth don't tell.
Life is hard. Struggle's real.
The truth don't care who tell it.
Struggle's real.
Friday, new hairstyle. Ooh. I'm so excited.
Friday, new hairstyle. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, she getting ready for this fashion show.
Yes, I gotta get me a bob.
Ready to rip the runaway.
A bob, yes.
She said, y'all, we cursing too much. I know we learned from Exodus.
Because Exodus dropping everything
Exodus
all
been
over
cussing me out all day. Where's she at? Tell mama come in the room. She been cussing me out all day. She told me how to cuss for the day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Exodus said her mama said we cuss too much.
Oh, I do have a little bit of a potty mouth.
Nah, oh my God. Yeah, because you try to act like a saint in front of mama. That ain't right.
You have a bird in my mouth.
Yes, you do. You just told us that you was gonna behave today because you was with her, but when you leave, you was gonna be able to act up. I saw all that.
It's a charter, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You got the honey lemon ones.
I think. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see. Probably.
You ain't did nothing yet.
I don't really.
Never. Menthol coughs the person.
Felt like my mama trying to look at it.
It don't say it's honey lemon though.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't play with that.
Oh, yeah, nah.
She got her arm
and I ain't gonna
on your shoulder. You'll be back. Now you gotta leave because your mama watching you. Mom, you better watch.
You better watch.
You better watch.
And Miss Ray did her big one too. Y'all thought she made it on the news. Did I send her?
She was on the news.
Yeah, she was the only kid at the whole business fair that her clip actually made it onto the news. That Channel 6 had interviewed.
Hey, Bookie.
She was on that telling them her dream has been to go to Disney since she was 4.
Aww.
She was so animated. She was like, my dream to go to Disney. You putting cases on who? Look, you're going to have to issue a warrant for my arrest because I ain't coming to court.
Oh.
You know y'all be trying to take them out of court. So she putting cases on all us.
I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was she said, X.
What we done did?
Ain't did shit.
You know, just living life. To your back.
See, that's the type of shit you can sing.
But he ain't singing, he rapping.
That's what I mean.
I think that's what she's trying to say.
Yeah. But no.
Yeah.
I vote no.
She can on this bed.
What y'all doing? What's up? What's going? What's going on?
You know who Ace Metaphor is?
Me?
Do you know?
Mm-mm.
I figured you probably didn't. Do you know who it is, G?
Ace Medical?
Metaphor.
No.
Okay.
What was so funny? Was that
do you know Mr. Charlie? Because I don't think you're going to know either.
Why you laughing? You know who that is?
Can I laugh to myself? Can I stay in my lane?
It won't see us.
I'm trying.
Loud.
Every now and then I cross the white line, but again, it is what it is.
What's the white line?
I keep sending clues. Okay, so Ace Metaphor, they came out with that tonight's conversation cards, the game.
Oh, okay.
And they started a podcast and they went on tour and all that stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, his people, their NDAs ain't holding up no more. They talking now.
Oh,
they've been talking for a couple of weeks now. They telling every fucking thing. Anybody he done fired and all that shit, they all coming out telling the business. Like how basically he stole the idea of the cards from somebody else. Like he was the person that could do marketing, but the other person, it was their idea for the cards.
Oh, he just claimed it as his idea.
And Keita Rose is one of the girls that was on the panel. He just recently fired her. But then he tried to say that basically like he tried to say something against what she was saying, but she had a recording of him basically telling her that he would pay her to sign another NDA.
And she said no.
Yeah, because the money that he was giving her money to her ex-boyfriend.
It ain't even to her.
No, because he said women are not equipped to do business.
Mm-hmm. But I'm equipped to be here.
She did.
What type of business?
She did like it's a Teresa type job. She went on TikTok and did multiple videos.
So this is some of your reality shit stuff.
No, it's not
like on the internet, I guess.
Yeah, it's just on the internet, but it's not part of my reality stuff. They just do a podcast. So I guess you can call it reality.
Yeah. See how that works.
I don't watch their podcast though. I just listen to Keto Rose when she do recaps.
Hey, when the guest comes, I want you to
stand outside the door. Stand outside there. Wait.
Move a little closer.
I'm gonna ignore her.
Yeah, but it was still funny.
It was kind of funny. I give it every now and then. She has her moments too, so I give it that every now and then. It's very rare.
Is she crossing the white line?
You know what? That was actually really damn good. I gotta give it credit. That was pretty damn good.
We on a road today, sis.
Oh yeah, okay. Too many compliments.
So I start taking the bake.
Bake.
What's up, Andrew? Ain't seen you in a while.
All right.
We got some clues in the building.
All right, y'all. We are back. It is the all-new afternoon drive. We're having a good time today. Y'all would say that, right?
Nope, having a good time today.
I can't stand this. Get on my
please.
Y'all want me to drop these clues before we do
the time?
That's a good idea.
Drop these clues right now.
Okay.
We gotta come up with a name for this.
I don't know.
Drop these clues?
I thought we said lyrically correct or something along them. I don't know. We'll think about something. Anyway, so all the way from New Orleans. From Exodus. It says lyrics. This is what she said, lyrics. When I need to be loved, why wait for so long? Let me read it again. When I need to be loved, why wait for so long? Clue number 1, one of the biggest, the largest. Clue number 2, 1 writer, 3 dancers, they held a tune.
You know, I'm not good at that stuff, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm really not either.
Yeah, Exodus has been on her shit lately.
And I don't have not a single clue as to what one of them clues is. So
okay. So
1 writer, 3 dancers.
1 writer, 3 dancers, they held a tune. One of the biggest, the largest. When I need to be loved, why wait for so long?
1 writer, 3 dancers. Sounds like an orgy.
I'm gonna stop listening to
I'm pretty sure that's not the name of the group.
Yeah.
Heavy D and the Boys.
Heavy D and the Boys.
I don't think so.
They were dancers?
It was 2 dancers. Heavy D and the Boys was 2 dancers.
You know, it's some old school.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Heavy D and the Boys is 2 dancers.
And she said no.
All right, we're gonna figure this out. All right, anyway. All right, so we're back, y'all. Afternoon drive. We are starting our R&B, male R&B greatest of all times tournament today. We're going to hit y'all today with some of the 70s bracket and the 80s bracket. I want to give a special shout out to everyone. We've got a lot of people that's voted on this so far. And it took me a minute to kind of...
It's going to sound real crazy, but where the fuck we voting
at? We are...
I ain't know we voted.
Yeah, no, it's on the flyer. I mean the flyers.
We voted on the flyer.
Yeah, you didn't see it. All right. Yeah, this is some housekeeping we should have did. I should have did earlier.
Basically, you sent us the math homework, but you ain't sent us.
All right, did you see this post right here?
Oh no! And all the posts I've shared, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, and then a lot of people have been like, this is how they were.
You know something? I might have shared that shit.
You did share it. You shared it.
I ain't read the rest.
It just shows that you share stuff and don't read.
Shit, at least I'm sharing it.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at you. I'm definitely not mad at you with this. Like, let me give you an idea.
Doing my job.
Yeah, I'm not mad. All right, so here, like this.
Part of it.
If you're looking at it, these are some of the comments we've gotten. Like these are mine, and I just put the winner of each.
I'm gonna holler at y'all. We going to 80s too today.
Yeah, this is these are different people. They're putting their votes in. So I've been tabulating some of these today.
Okay.
And So anyway, let me just start off by saying
I just need a copy of the map on paper.
You can stop calling it a map too. It's a tournament. We can talk more about it as we go along, but I'm gonna hit y'all with the Sundays. I mean the 70s group right now, and then I'm gonna let y'all on our social media. You can text us at our number 804-476-2BIG, 804-476-2244, and you can give us the winners of each group if you want. So here we go. And we got guests in the building, and we will bring him on in a minute. But I'm gonna ask him to be part of this too. But all right, so this is the 70s bracket. Okay.
I got my people from the 70s. I need a piece of paper.
Wow.
This is the 70s bracket. All right.
So exciting.
Okay, yeah, boom.
Stevie Wonder versus Al Jarreau.
Stevie.
Okay, well we can do it like that. Okay, Stevie Wonder versus Al Jarreau.
Stevie.
I was Stevie also.
Unanimous.
Donnie Hathaway versus Al Green.
Al Green.
I'm Donnie on that one.
Donnie Hathaway.
Come on in, Tony. Yeah, we'll get you part of this too. Yeah.
Got some fresh donuts for y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
First of all, let me introduce one of our guests for today. If y'all are a part of Richmond, y'all know the treat, y'all. Just right off the bat. If when I told my crew who I had in there,
I had to go the other day and go get me a funny cake.
Yeah. So right off the bat, y'all know. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Cowboy Tony.
Cowboy Tony.
Oh, we got a cowboy and a gladiator.
All right. So Tony, what we doing today? And we're gonna talk more about to you in a minute. But since you're here for this, what we're doing today is all for the rest of this month. We're doing in kind of the style of March Madness. We're doing a tournament for best male R&B artists of all time, and we're breaking it down to 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and then we will get all the way down to the Sweet 16, Final Four, and all that stuff. So today we're starting with the 70s. So again, I'm gonna start over from today because you didn't hear the first part. All right, so Stevie Wonder versus Al Jarreau. Who are you going with?
Stevie Wonder.
Okay. All right. Donnie Hathaway versus Al Green.
Al Green.
Mm-hmm. On the right
I thought you said Don. That's the only reason I brought you in here.
He did say Don.
I just say he's dope.
Donnie Hathaway, Al Green. I'm the only one who went Donnie Hathaway, but we do have some people that did go Donnie Hathaway also. James Brown versus Isaac Hayes.
James Brown.
I went James Brown.
James Brown.
I went James Brown too. Rick James versus Bill Withers.
Rick James.
I went Rick James also. Lou Ross versus Otis Redding.
Otis Redding.
Yeah, Otis Redding. Everything seems to be pretty much equal. We all agree except me and the Donnie Hathaway thing. All right. Teddy Pendergrass versus Bobby Womack.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy myself. Barry White versus Smokey Robinson.
Barry White.
I went Smokey.
Oh, I'm going Smokey.
I said Barry White too.
I went Smokey. Smokey's contribution to music is just too much.
It's too much. It's way more than Barry White.
And then we got Marvin Gaye versus Curtis Mayfield.
Marvin Gaye.
All right, so come on in, Paula. Yes, you do.
Wow.
I just said Smokey and Bobby.
Too late.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Curtis Mayfield. She said Curtis Mayfield, not Marvin Gaye.
Is this my chair?
Really?
That's what Exodus said. She said,
I'll tell you about that.
Sure.
All right. So, Paula, we need to get you caught up.
No.
Yes, we do. We need to get you
You said
caught
no,
up.
y'all don't.
So, but this is we're doing the 70s round of our greatest artists of all time. So, I told you don't tempt me. All right.
Nice.
So I'm gonna ask you your opinion on. You tell me who wins. Okay. All right. Stevie Wonder versus Al Jarreau.
Stevie Wonder.
Donnie Hathaway versus Al Green.
Al Green.
I know what's going on with Donnie. Okay. James Brown, Isaac Hayes.
James Brown.
Okay. Rick James, Bill Withers.
Rick James.
You got to talk a little louder too. Can't nobody hear you.
She said Rick James.
I heard her.
I was just saying.
Can't
She on
nobody else
our
hear.
side.
Yeah,
Y'all,
she is.
first of all, y'all got to realize that she's doing the shot routine right now. I told her if she do that, I'm gonna get in her, but it's just she trying me. All right, what did I do? Lou Ross versus Otis Redding.
Lou Ross.
Okay, Teddy Pendergrass versus Bobby Womack.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Barry White, Smokey Robinson.
Barry White.
Oh,
It's just
Those two.
Marvin Gaye, Curtis Mayfield.
I said Barry White too.
You said Barry White. Everybody said Barry White except me and
he excused my vote apparently.
No. I said everybody said Barry White except me and Mr. Charles. We both said Smokey Robinson.
I thought you weren't counting me.
No.
I'm talking to him.
Later on,
I'm talking to him.
Everybody, based on what we've had so far with our online voting, everything we said is pretty much the same. That the voting is, even the one that I thought Donnie Hathaway was better than Al Green. I'm even in the minority with that. The only thing that the
Exodus backs you. She said Donnie Hathaway is way better.
Well, Exodus no music. So let's just do that.
And she just told us that we don't know music.
Yeah, Exodus no music. And Smokey Robinson is right now is winning as far as the Smokey versus Barry White. So just so you know.
I did a pause with Smokey.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely do that. All right. So we got guests today in the building. We usually don't get to our guests at 5:00. So we're gonna do this real quick and then we'll get to the guests. Once again, shout out to Cowboy Tony for bringing the streets that somehow has not made it over to here yet.
What is wrong with us?
Somehow has not made
Give
it over
him a
here.
second.
I was talking to y'all. I thought y'all was over there taking it.
No.
Okay, so forget I said that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
It's
So
all in your bag.
before we go any further, we got tea time.
Tea time with Tito.
Let's get this right. Tea time with Tito.
Tea time with Tito. I'm thinking one of those donuts. Tea time with Tito
Put
coming
some
up.
respect
right
on her
now.
donut.
I know that's right. All right, y'all. Let's get into that tea time with Tito. Hey, Tick.
Hey.
All right. So, first topic is it was a post on Twitter that said my boyfriend of 3 years lost his job last month, which has been a significant challenge for him. He approached me 2 weeks ago and asked if I could help him pay his mortgage, but I told him no. Last week, he presented me with a spreadsheet detail everything he had done for me during our relationship, totally over $20K in value. He then broke up with me 3 years down the drain, despite feeling guilty because he never asked for anything. I feel like if he is truly my man, then he should have something to offer as well. I can't believe this man broke up with me because I told him no. He found a way to pay it. I don't think I was wrong because he's supposed to lead me. Plus, I don't live with him. If I was living with him, then I would. Do you see my point? So, I don't really... Okay. And $20K, you said he don't do nothing for you, but you said that he did
20,000.
Yeah, 20,000. Yeah, so apparently he's done something for you. But like you said, that y'all don't live together. You're probably paying bills at your own place. And to pay his mortgage,
right?
Sound like a timeout.
You right, it's too. But and to turn around and try to pay his stuff like that's just a lot. Due to the fact that y'all just don't live together.
Help.
I don't
she
know.
said no. He said help.
He didn't ask you to pay the bill.
She said you can help me.
Help. Okay,
so
like that's like the whole thing. Yeah.
It's better. It's always better to pay something on the bill than not to pay shit.
Nothing,
he lost his job. Right. It wasn't like he just was a bum.
And to me, due to the fact that he spent so much money, he has done something for you, girl. Like, don't act like that. Like he ain't did nothing for you. So
yeah, sis is one of them. I want to be kept.
That's exactly what that is. All right.
She gonna be single.
Oh yeah.
Well,
she already is. She said,
no, I mean continuously.
Yeah, probably. She a little stingy with that money, I'm seeing. All right, so topic number 2. It says in Diddy's lawsuit, the internet star Drewski got mentioned. Ashley Parham filed a lawsuit against him, saying that he was raping girls and doing human trafficking. She was drugged and had to fight to escape in 2018. His response was he was not even a public figure in 2018 and was living with his parents. He is heartbroken for other victims that received abuse, but he is not that type of person. And everything will show in due time that he didn't do anything and he is innocent.
Him being a public figure in 2018 has nothing to do with whether he raped somebody.
What are the chances that you were with Diddy in 2018 if you?
I'm not saying that he was.
Yeah,
I'm just
like
saying,
that sound like he was. I think he's pretty young, so he was like in college.
It's giving the girl that was at the daggone video awards that was 15 and her parents had to come get her, and Jay-Z was supposed to have did whatever he did that he didn't do because she wasn't over there. You know,
allegedly
didn't do that.
Right.
Allegedly, yeah.
Okay, allegedly.
We don't know what's going on.
We can throw that word around. Allegedly.
No,
I don't know. This
she lied. That's what happened. She lied.
And I feel like that she is. I don't want to say that she's lying, but it's kind of
embellishing.
Yeah, embellishing a little, just a tad. Just a tad. I don't know.
I don't understand why people do that though, because you ruin it for the people that are really victims.
Like, right, and what do you get out of that?
They already don't take rape victims as serious as I think that they should.
Right, exactly.
But then at the same time, then you're making it harder for those people who are really, really in these situations to be believed, because they're like, okay, well, you lied just to get, what I'm saying, this starlight. So,
And if it is not true, she is doing this at the peak of his career.
He just started.
Yeah. So it's like, why would you do something like that?
So basically, they do it because they need money. So just like G Money would be CEO, he got money. So what do I got on him? So I go ahead and get some money.
Can he get a chicken sandwich?
Yeah, so can we get a chicken sandwich? What's wrong with that?
Piece of bread. You know what I mean? So
y'all got donuts.
Yeah,
you didn't bring it.
You didn't bring it,
right?
I provided the space for someone to come through to bring donuts.
Well, let's just say this for the record, because we know it's being recorded on multiple platforms, that this does not excuse the dinner that you promised us, okay?
Exactly.
We just want to let you know that. We're holding you to that word.
I know that's right. I'm still focused on that dinner. So this last one is a little crazy.
Dinner seems a little too.
Oh, that's too much.
How is that too much?
Food. We ain't talking about dessert.
Yeah.
Food.
Let's not go dinner.
Okay, yeah,
dinner
that's
seems like y'all.
Listen, whatever you want to call it.
I honestly,
I want to be wine and dine.
I appreciate all y'all a great deal, and I don't have a problem showing my appreciation by every now and then doing my CEO stuff and feeding
once a quarter.
But I honestly feel that y'all a little highbrow, and y'all gonna be in there trying to order lobster and stuff, and I'm not trying to do that.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, you especially.
He's gonna do it just
to be an ass.
You especially.
Caviar, red lobster.
Yeah, but again, I'm I care about my team. That's what I would say.
So
I'm gonna make sure that we all.
You're a work in progress. You need to work on that.
I'm hungry. On what?
Wow. I'm hungry right now.
I'm not hungry.
He hungry every day when he come in here. Like he don't eat at home.
Right. You ain't stop by to get.
Blink twice if you're in trouble.
And I had no sleep.
Blink twice if you're in trouble at home.
Well, that part is
not our fault. Giving and somebody starving you.
Somebody beat them.
Right.
All right, so let me do this.
She got one more.
I got one last one.
I'm sorry.
One last one. This one is crazy. So hold on to y'all.
The little roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a little roller coaster. So a man gets his friend to video him and his wife having sex. The friend started jerking off while recording, and the husband knew. The wife started to dry up due to being premenopausal. So once the friend started to come, the husband reached over.
No,
it's not.
Let her finish this joint.
Caught the cum in his hands and used it as lube. He continued to have sex with his wife. He came to the internet and said he felt like it was a gay move. He wanted to know if he went too far. He said he got caught up in the moment trying to please his wife and give his friend a show to remember. Absolutely not, you nasty motherfucker.
We do have guests in the building.
I don't think we ever seen Tito go off like that.
Yeah, we do have guests in the building.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And the fact that you look like you ate.
It might come off wrong. I promise I'm of age, but Yeah, that's very nasty. And to feel like that it was gay after the fact, you didn't feel like it in that moment. That's a little weird.
I wanted to know the thought process he had when he made the decision to do that.
Yeah,
I want to know the thought process he had by sharing.
I don't think he had a thought process.
Right, by sharing it. Exactly.
But he shared it anonymously.
So he didn't
anonymous, right?
Anonymous.
He didn't use his name.
And then the people that's a part of it knows what's going on. So
I see what you're saying.
Well, his wife doesn't know. His wife still doesn't know. And he says eating them up.
His wife doesn't know.
But she know now. I hope she.
Oh, well, yeah.
She know now, but it's all over the internet.
Yeah, that's actually very disgusting, and y'all are too friendly. I mean, everybody does their own thing in their relationship.
If you asked him to be the cameraman, why are you worried about his pleasure?
You sure got a purty mouth.
Right.
I mean, am I wrong in that, G? Like, why is he trying to entertain the friend that's supposed to be just the camera person?
Exactly.
I mean, what?
Giving his friend a show to remember. Would the friend need to remember anything for?
I need you to form an answer.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't have a response.
I'm not going to.
I don't have a response.
Ain't none of the guys gonna make this make sense.
No.
Because it doesn't make sense.
We staying out of this one.
Yeah, we out of this one.
Yeah, we staying out of this one because it doesn't make sense. My whole purpose is if you're inviting someone, that just seems suspect. I'm gonna say that and leave it at that. It just seems suspect.
Yeah.
Like whatever happened, part of me thinks he wanted it to happen. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Or hoping rather.
Or hoping. Mm-hmm. So let's do that. But on a lighter note,
his friend would join in. That's what it was.
On a lighter note, let me take this commercial break, and we'll be right back with our special guest in a second.
Y'all still ain't figured out them clues yet?
No. And I need you to get her to send us another clue. Because that
She said it's a woman because you said it was Woman History Month. So she said that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That helps. All right, y'all. We'll be right back. This is the all new afternoon drive. All right. You ready?
I'm early. And I'm just trying to get myself situated. You had me coming up in here, and I was supposed to be here at 5, and then I'm talking. I'm like,
you ain't say nothing but the one thing.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't overtax me.
I think you're right. She's being very shy.
Ain't it though? But she doing your role. She always lean back in the chair.
Hey.
Yeah. Only difference is she ain't got on no sunglasses.
Can anybody see me?
Yeah.
You trying to hide out too, ain't you? I noticed that.
Yeah, she hiding behind the. I'm gonna fix it so the camera. As long as she don't see later on.
And see, what he didn't tell you was, even though we're not live on air, we're still live on YouTube, so everybody can also still hear you.
Oh Lord!
Isn't that the point though?
Yeah. She playing the
5 o'clock. I was supposed to be here 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and you got here a little earlier. You got it a little earlier. It's good. All right. So we're gonna talk about the event. Then we're gonna talk about the building. Because I didn't want to promote it too much because I got questions too. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll be good. Hold on one second. Let me.
So kind of rocky. Yeah. I can tell you about it.
All right, we're coming back now. All right, y'all. We are back. All new afternoon drive. Like I said, we got some guests in the building. Before we get to our guests, I want to hit y'all with one song to kind of show you what we're doing today. So this is the one song that ironically has two of the artists that are in our 70s group. It's a duet. One of my favorite songs back in the day. And honestly, this is one of those Gen X things that, true Gen X people can appreciate. So I don't want to hear nothing from the two youngsters in the building. This is...
Don't come for us.
Right.
Wait a minute.
This is Rick James and Smokey Robinson. This is Ebony Eyes, y'all. All right, let me pull this up so I can know what to ask you. Huh?
Hey. Can I see my questions?
Can you answer questions?
Can I see my questions?
I don't have it written down.
I'm about to say that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. No, really, I'm gonna get you to explain.
They come organically.
Yeah. No. Why are you whispering?
I know she's trying. She's trying real hard.
And I'm really gonna need you to move a little bit closer to the table.
Come on.
You can make it. I can hear you, but people on the radio can't.
You can make
Come on.
it.
I'm gonna get you so used to this.
She goes to the left.
Yeah, no, she's not moving nowhere near. She's just bouncing.
She goes further away.
Yeah.
The chair's not moving.
Yeah, no, it got wheels. Can you push the
chair? You go this way.
See, it's not.
You want it closer to him, right?
No, she good on that mic.
Okay. That's
yeah.
Right. I guess you get it.
Yeah.
You need to change the camera a little bit?
No, I'm good. I'll fix it. She don't want to be on camera anyway.
Okay.
And grab this.
I can't get to my text message.
That's you.
Got it. Yeah. Excuse me.
She learned to watch. Bling. Bling, bling. All right. I'm not doing the whole song, so I'm about to come in with y'all. All right, y'all. We are back. Like I said, we have a pair of special guests in the building. First of all, we already introduced Cowboy Tony with Treat Shop, which now I'm being serious. I want some donuts. So I'll reach over in a minute. But also in the building, this is, and I'm going to say this honestly, this is probably one of my favorite people in the world lately. She has been pivotal in helping us as far as Big Time Radio Network grow and start our growth for what we're doing. A lot of people don't know this because we haven't really spoke on it. This week we're celebrating our 2-year anniversary as a network. And when I say that, I mean I've been doing this on the radio for years and years and years. But as a collective group, Big Time Radio Network, with the team we have now, or with the makeup that we have now, we've been doing it since March, the first week of March of 2023. So it's been 2 years, and we started off at a different location, but in trying to grow and make this bigger and make this as big as I think it can be, we were fortunate enough. We were fortunate enough to move to a larger spot, and this was purely because of this young lady. And I joke and tease her all the time, but I wanted to publicly say I appreciate you a great deal. You have been a great partner in all of this. And I will say this, not even a couple weeks ago, as far back as January, I was going through some health issues, and you always hit me up to check on me, and I appreciated that. So I wanted to make sure I publicly said that. So now I'm gonna make you mad. All right, so here we go, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to y'all my partner from Social Flair Event Space, Miss Paula Harrison. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, y'all, if y'all are familiar with us and the network, y'all know this is not the first time that she's been on the network with us. She came through about a year ago to introduce the whole Social Flair Event Studio building, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. And she was a little quiet then too, but
quiet now.
She was a little bit more talkative then though. So I don't know what's going on. Because she knows me better now, I think she's scared that I'm gonna say something and start something.
I'm scared when you start something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but I'm being good.
I tried it. We scared you gonna be the one.
No, it really be you.
You know what I'm saying? Like we scared you. Ain't even look out for him.
He's having this thing. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm being sincere for once in my life. But it's not really.
So he wasn't sincere about that dinner thing.
No,
he wasn't.
Nowhere near sincere. Y'all might not even see me Friday.
I told y'all he was gonna call in sick.
We're still on the fishing trip. When that's gonna happen?
Yeah. So, but I also, like I said, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you, and She offered me an opportunity to be part of this event that she has, this program process. What would you consider? It's not an event. It's
it's an awareness.
Awareness. Okay. Ask me, allow me to be part of this, and coming from the type of atmosphere I come from, this means a lot to me. And it is a book fair. Book fair.
Book Dryve.
Book Dryve. Yeah. So I'm asking you, because this is your thing. So I'm asking you to sit up to the microphone and explain to everybody about this book drive.
Okay, so I work for the school system and I have fifth graders. And recently we were reading a book and we learned that in the third world countries there are animals that deliver books. They got a special interest in the story. And from there, I heard a little boy that is not really in tune to reading. He just doesn't have an interest. And he said to me, Miss Harrison, if I could have an animal to deliver a book to my home, I would read too. So I took that and I said, you know what? I have an animal. You're going to read? I'm going to deliver a book with my animals. So we have my pet dog name is Diego. So Diego and I are going to make some home visits and we're going to deliver books. When we get these books, hopefully through the community, we're going to go to each of their homes and we will deliver the book. They get to pet the dog, they get to get a special book, and they get to read at home. Something that they don't always do so often. They, put a lot of energy into video games, put a lot of energy into other things other than just reading. So I'm hoping by me showing up in their home with my pet dog, with a book of interest, they will be more in tune to want to read. One of the emphasis I'm putting that I'm placed in is the book called The Giver. The book The Giver was one of the books that really reached me as a child. And also another book I'm putting emphasis on is called The Holes, which is a book that my children, who are now grown-ups, reach them. So I'm hoping that we can get these two books and during our free time, we can sit down and read together and have our mini book club. So with your support, I would like to ask the community to uh, provide a book. It doesn't have to be the Giver book. It doesn't have to be the book that's called The Holes, but it can be any book at all, just for these children to have something that they can put an interest in other than just random things such as video games.
Is it a certain reading level that you're focusing on? Like you say, you teach fifth graders, so like, are you focusing on like more closer to middle school age type books, or are you going to focus on like elementary? Because you start with like kindergarten level reading level and go on up.
Well, because of my kids are fifth grade, I'm putting emphasis on that. But I have a whole school that I can give books to. Right. So there is no limit as to what age group that there is. I mean, there are children that read at a more far advanced level. There are some great children that read under grade level. So because of that, I don't put limitations on it.
Okay.
Is there any plans for this to grow? I know right now it's more about your class and your school. But because I think this is such an incredible thing that you're doing, is there any hopes that maybe in the future it might be start off as a citywide thing and then going to more schools, going to having more teachers get involved. Like most teachers have pets, So to me, this seems like it could be the beginning of something major and something needed because, like you said, kids are not reading. Adults are not reading, but kids are not reading. We're good with picking up a tablet or playing video games and stuff like that. I think this is one way they can definitely flourish with doing it. And I think this is an incredible idea. I mean, I learned more today than I did in reading it. I did not know that that you were honestly planning on going to. I thought you were having the kids, the Diego, come to your class.
No, Diego would not ever come to my class.
Mm.
Diego would tear things up. But I think he's good to put in a
So
car.
first of all, Diego be safe around these kids as well.
Okay, don't put that stereotype on Diego. It's just he get a little excited.
I seen
as
Diego.
dogs do.
What type of dog is Diego?
So Diego is a Beagle. He is mixed with Bulldog and also Beagle.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute.
He has floppy ears,
Oh,
this
yes.
cutest little face, very wrinkly,
You
just
pulling on Tito
adorable.
heartstrings,
But he gets excited, but he's harmless and he's friendly and he just wants to be loved.
Sounds like Royal.
Yeah, it's my dog.
I think this is a great idea, but don't talk about my video games.
I mean,
Well, we know you ain't read. You're a lost
I
cause.
know,
We're
I
trying to
can't
start
read,
with the
but hey,
people we
it
can
is.
save in life.
But this is good for those who
We ain't
need
starting
to,
with you today.
Really?
I mean, I haven't. I honestly, I think if I'd have had if things like this growing up, maybe I'd be reading now. I mean, I can't remember the last time I picked up a book.
I was talking to somebody the other day.
You have friends?
Well, every now and then.
Okay.
Like one or two.
He said he was talking to
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
That could have been a stranger. And
Oh,
once they
okay.
realized,
My bad.
once they realized who he was, they stopped talking.
Then they
to him.
walked
so
away.
Wrong in so many ways. So I was thinking about like the Kindle books. So a lot of people are doing Kindle books and everything and reading.
Yeah, that's what I read.
But people from our time, 70s, 80s, and so forth, whatever,
50s,
like
yeah.
50s and 60s. Really? So
You agreed, though.
Yeah. You
Really?
can't
Is that
really
what
come
we're
back
doing?
to it if you
Yeah.
agree to it at first, though. You really can't.
You know what? It is what it is. I like to actually handle paper. I like to feel the
Some
book.
people do
I like
like
to
Yeah,
see
some
the
people. Yeah.
pages.
Yeah.
It's some people that's like in the generation where that stuff feel the same way too, though. Like they prefer. Like
Not
I
many.
have a cousin who reads on Kindle, but she buys the paper book too.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and I prefer Kindle.
So I think
Yeah,
it's
I
a
do
great
too.
thing for them to feel
I don't
the
know why
paper, to
paper
actually
books give
enjoy
me a
it,
headache.
Right.
Yes,
rather just scrolling up and down.
So
Right.
this is the month of Read Across America, and it's the symbol of Dr. Seuss's birthday. So we just want kids to become engaged with reading, which is kind of the kickoff of all of this. All last week, we just put everything down. It's called Drop Everything and Read, is what it was called. And basically, for about 40 minutes, they got a book. They sat somewhere they wanted to, comfortably, quietly, and they just read. And we just want them to have that opportunity just to kind of have a little bit of a peace, a little bit of a time with one of their favorite books.
All right. As a partner in this with you, and along with Cowboy Tony, I want to know what do you want? What do you expect from us? What contributions do you want from us?
We are already doing it. We're doing it right now by being on the radio. We're very responsive by telling people direction of where to send these books. We're giving them outlets to be a part of the community to help our readers to want to develop the interest by saying, I will allow my store, treat shop to hold, the books for you to come retrieve them to give them out. So we're already being a vessel in this already.
Cool. Tony, once again, thank you for coming through. I really respect you as a business person. Like I said, this is more about what we're talking about the book drive, but I've been trying to get you on the show for a minute. So I'm going to kind of steal some questions to you also about Treat Shop. But until I did this, what is your effect or what is your feelings on being part of something like this?
Well, I'm always about community, and I wanted to thank Paula for inviting me here today to be on your radio show. I'm just happy to be a part of community and help empowering people to read more across America. So I just want to be a part of it. I like helping people any way I can, especially with the treat shops that we have. We love helping making people happy with our treats.
Yeah, and that you do. Again, I'm gonna get on that in a minute. What is it like being a business person in the area when someone comes to you for a chance to do something good for the community? I mean, I don't, because it's falling. I know that you all have a friendship prior, but I'm thinking, just based on what you said, it didn't take much. She didn't have to twist your arm or anything like that.
No, it was instantaneous. Anytime I can help my community or help the country spread positive awareness and empower people to read more. I think it's a great mission. It's a great goal.
All right. Speaking of mission and speaking of goals, again, like I said, you have been a pillar in the community as far as your business is for a while. Tell everybody about the Treat Shop.
Well, um, in 2014, I met a college friend. He had just got out of, we went to college at Virginia State University. He just got out of the Navy and I got out of the Army. And we linked up in 2014 to start the Treat Shop, him and his wife, Essie Davis, Sean Davis. Um, we just wanted to make people happy. We wanted a product that was nostalgic, a product that was iconic with America.
Mm.
We wanted to make sure that it was quality first and customer service first driven. So we started with the concept of making donuts, and we had no idea it would scale into 3 locations and thousands of customers all over the world that come to us. We just humbled by it. We just wanted to be a part of the community and help other businesses as well as Paula and your business to elevate one another, to bring awareness to all of our businesses, to know together we can all prosper and change lives. Um, that's kind of how the concept started. Just wanted to help people.
Well, I can tell you right now that you are, the Treat Shop is like synonymous with Richmond. I mean, everybody knows it. Even before I was introduced to you, I knew about it. And again, we're in Richmond, Virginia. I always knew about the location on Jank Road.
Yes, sir.
I was not aware of the other ones until after I spoke to you or spoke to someone about it. And I know you just recently opened one
Iron Bridge Road.
in Iron Bridge Road.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to know that everybody knows? It's like a cheers thing, but everybody knows your name.
I had no idea everyone knew my name till people started telling me they knew me. And I would just go places just humble and they would come up to me. And anytime, the treat shop is not just about treats, it's how we treat one another as a community. And more importantly, um, this is how we have to address the issues that we're dealing with in this country. We have to really, really take care of, respect one another, and even if you have differences of opinion, we have to agree to disagree, and it's okay. And the tree shop is just a place of how you treat people, also how you treat your community. And basically, we're just empowering people to empower themselves. We help other businesses prosper. We have a couple businesses that opened this past weekend, and the customer, she gets our donuts. She had thousands of um, people in her line to get her product, and she called me for more donuts, and we were out, and we couldn't make any more until this week. She's ordering like 1,000 dozen.
Oh, wow.
And I think she's still going to sell out.
He said 1,000 dozen.
Yeah.
Not 1,000 donuts, just 1,000 dozen.
Yeah.
Wow.
She started with 60 dozen. She was sold out in the first hour and 20 minutes.
Woo.
And we just, whatever we focus on, it grows. And so in business, we decided to focus on just making quality donuts with quality service, and whatever that expanded to helping other businesses brand themselves. So we're a brand ambassador for Virginia, the country, and the world.
Just out of curiosity, what is your most popular item at the Treat Shop?
I would have to say our world famous cinnamon bun donut.
Yeah.
It is layers of brown sugar, cinnamon, and it's fried like wafers. It's stacked high, And it's just layers of cinnamon and sugar, and layers of cinnamon and sugar, and it's fried and it's doused in glaze. It's kind of like a buttery, waferly type flaky croissant donut.
Yeah, I know. That's where I heard from you all about. That's where I first got
I brought some
introduced.
for you too.
Okay,
You bought that donut?
I think it did.
TikTok
Should
is
I-
getting
should
on
I
them.
some-
So you got one of the viewers that says those donuts must be fire. I need to get on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they are. They are.
Yeah,
It's
thank
it's
you.
it's honestly one of the best donuts in the city. And I'm just saying in the city because that's where it's primarily located. But it's one of the best. And like I said, I heard about you because of that donut.
Wow.
Um, I was doing something one day, and it was like we were. I can't remember where I was at, but it was in another like donut shop, treat shop, and they had something. They had like a honey bun donut or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that sounds like good. And then another customer in the store said, "Well, no, you need to go to so and so," and I was like, "You're doing this right in the middle of somebody else's store."
Oh shoot!
But no, what was so great about that is the person behind the counter was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's the best donut I've ever had." So, and it made me go to your location.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Respect.
you gotta respect something like that.
Yeah.
It made me go to your location, and then when I went, the first time I went, like I'll be honest with you, I've known about it for a minute, but I hadn't. I think it's been maybe 3 years. Was the first time I went, and when I went, um, I was like amazed because I mean, like, there's another donut shop in the area that I used to go to, and I stopped completely going to them, just for because their quality started to go really down. I've never heard anything negative about your place.
Wow.
Never heard anything negative. I see you all the time on social media doing things for the community. I see everybody. Every now and then people are gonna have haters. People are gonna be like, yeah, they good, but they got this, and that. Ironically, I'm seeing that a lot now about some of our pillars of restaurants in the area that everybody picks one and then he just kind of goes to it and like try to bring it down, but no one ever touches you all. Like you all are seem to be always like the pride of the city, and that's a testament to how great your service is, how great your product is. Um, it's an honor to be able to say I have you in here. And I honestly feel that way. I honestly
I
believe that.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'll attribute it to, prior to coming to the tree shop in 2014, my mother was very ill and she died 4 months before I got to the tree shop.
Mm.
And then 4 months after I got to the tree shop, my daddy died. So it was just a lot of sadness around me and I couldn't get rid of it. And I just asked God one day to take the sadness away. And he said, if you want your mother and father legacy to live, you need to love every human being like you love your parents, and I will prosper you. And that's kind of the way I
Approach
move.
it.
Yeah, I treat everyone like they're my sisters, my brothers, no matter the race, color, creed, and I just been elevated from that. And I encourage everyone in here, is someone you love with all your heart. You need to love other human beings like that because when you're no longer here, who's going to love your children?
Right.
You want them people to surround your children and protect them. But what happens with society, we have this selfish love. We love certain people a certain way and not everyone the same. And then we wondering why we're not getting elevated. You want to get elevated, start loving on people, give them something, your service, your business. I give away free donuts and I just get thousands of customers just by just sharing, what I have. Like offer your services for free. Like on this show, we're gonna give away free donuts to our listeners who share this radio show right now. We're gonna pick about 10 of y'all.
Yeah, I heard
and
that.
we're gonna give y'all 10 We'll give out 10 dozen of donuts to 10 of you guys. If you can go share this post right now and get other people on this feed, we're gonna pick 10 of y'all.
I heard that, right?
I heard that.
10 dozen.
All right. So
if I share it 10 times, I get all 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have aliases
tag,
out.
Tag, share. You know, I'm just happy to be among you
Look,
all.
she shared it live as soon as you said
Yeah.
Shout out to Kathy Farrell.
We'll get that name.
Kathy Farrell. She shared it.
Kathy Farrell, you got a free dozen.
All I Am Creations shared it too. They're doing it back to back. They on that.
Who else?
Art I Am Creations.
Oh, you got a free dozen.
Yeah. You shared it more than once.
Just message us in the inbox. We're going to take care of you.
That's incredible.
Say yes, thank you. Kathy said yes, thank you.
I definitely appreciate everything you do with that. So we're going to step away from you for 1 second and go back to Miss Paula, who's been very good. You're doing a very good job. I want to say publicly, y'all, she was nervous. You're doing a very good job. You know, and for someone that does this, when you started talking, you just started to flow, right? You know,
organically, like she had a script.
Like, why are you so concerned about it? It's like you just have that.
My children are critics. How about that?
Okay, but they're not here right now, so you ain't got to worry about it.
They're listening. They'll get me home tomorrow. Why you say it like that?
No, but you did a great job. So, again, like I said, Paula means a great deal to me because of this business opportunity she's given us. And what we're going to do is I want to real quick talk about Social Flair Event Studio. I want to talk about how great this space is and how much you do for it. Most people don't know this. In January of this year, we moved from our location and off of Turner Road here in Richmond, Virginia, to this spot here at Social Flair Event Studio, which is 10934 Hall Street Road. That's right? Yeah. Right. Hall Street Road in the Genito Crossing Shopping Center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't know where he been at. I'm gonna need for you to have that in front of you, sir.
It's because half of this is Genito Crossing and the other half is Genito something.
Mr. Charlie said you were work in progress.
I am. I'm ignoring him. I'm working on Mr. Charlie minding his business, and then so. But anyway, we like I said, when we started this, we started in we started a radio station. Myself and Gary Hughes. Shout out to Gary. We were doing this from home. Like we just had the 2 shows going on, and we were doing this from home. And then we started to grow, and I didn't want nobody at my house, so I was like, I needed to get a place I already had a place. I'm a photographer. I transformed my photography studio to a radio studio, and this is the funny story. So when Social Flair Event Studio came to the location the first time, we talked, and I realized it's cool people, and she invited me to come to see the building. So everybody that knows me, I don't get out the house that much. I don't go.
And don't go nowhere.
I didn't need the explanation.
You said everybody didn't know you?
Yeah. But
you was letting people know that even though you lied about feeding us, you're not lying about not leaving the house.
Okay. So I don't often leave out the house. But at the time, y'all were doing a
dream decor competition.
Yeah.
Or was it
Shark Tank? It was Shark Tank. Y'all were doing Shark Tank here.
What's that?
So it was an opportunity to project your business with a Shark Tank scout. And he was taking whoever showed his gift or talent and putting on season 16.
Oh, that's dope. That's so cool.
Yeah. So I came here not to present anything, but just to show support and really to see the space. So I walked in and was amazed at how great it looked. And this is this is something that I never probably told you. When I left out there that day, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in this spot."
Oh.
Yeah. When I left out there, I said to myself, "I'm gonna figure out a way," and Gary can attest to this. I said, "I'm gonna figure out I might even Mr. Charlie can attest to it.
I was saying no, don't do it.
Yeah, I said I was gonna figure out a way to be part of this building because I see the potential. I saw the potential in not just what we can do at BTN, but I saw the potential in the building, and I saw the potential in what was being done at that moment. I've had this conversation with Paul a few times. I felt that a lot of what should be done wasn't getting done completely, and I knew from her drive that she was going to be incredible with it. So when the opportunity came about, when she said something to me about it for whatever reason, I pretended like,
he was
I'll think excited about it. Yeah,
very, very excited.
But you have no idea. I mean, like I literally was jumping myself off the ground because I was like, and I knew it because it was funny because I said to myself I was going to do it, and it was great when you came to me with the opportunity. These mics work really well. So whoever's over there whispering, I can hear you.
She teaching him about TikTok. Let him be great. Let him be great. He learning some things over here.
So,
what little girl?
Yeah, what had happened when the opportunity was presented to me, I jumped at it. It was like the best thing that could ever happen to us. And I wasn't gonna give off my secrets. It was like the best thing that ever happened to me, and I had so, and I still do. I have so many. So much gratitude for being in this building. And we've basically been in here a few months, and we have found a way to completely coexist. And I think that's great for two businesses to come together and coexist.
Yeah.
Tell me about Social Flair. Tell me what kind of brought you into doing this. Like I know your background, and I know, but tell the people about this space. We need business, y'all. We need more business to come in here. So this is her commercial for Social Flair. Even though we got a couple on the system, but tell everybody the greatness of this place.
Well, I didn't know how much I wanted Social Flair. I just know that I had been doing a lot of things as an entrepreneur. Started off with my daughter. We were making masks during the pandemic. And, we grew in our relationship. We grew as a business. And I saw my daughter thriving. And I always knew I wanted something for her. So when I felt the confidence enough to do something outside of just the mask selling, another opportunity arose. And that was walking in the parking lot one day from the Village of Faith Church. I looked over and I saw two vacant buildings. And, I began to stir with the idea. And I realized I wanted to do something with one of the spots over here. Um, something to grow, something to make of, something to offer the community. Didn't know what it was, but I just knew it was something. So as time went on, not much time, I went to the powers that be and I said, hey, I would like to get one of the rental spaces over there. And I told them my plan. Initially, it was just a building just to have um, pop-up shops. I wanted to have a location just where people can come with their own businesses and set up and just, maybe offer it on a weekend or something. I really wasn't trying to do something full-time because I also have a full-time position working in the school system. So I knew it was something I could do on a weekend. So once getting the keys to the building, I, did the pop-up shops, didn't do all I had hoped to do. And then I started thinking about, of course, incorporating some events, for people to come and have their birthdays and celebrations and whatnot. So, we just did a hodgepodge of different things just to kind of get people awareness about the space, just to make sure our rent was being maintained and that we also were having an enjoyable experience and offering experience to others. So that's kind of where it all began.
And it has grown. I mean, like I know that you all for the first year were doing events, but I've noticed an uptake over the last, from basically this year. It's like you have y'all have something going on every weekend here, and that's amazing. And you're looking at a space that holds. Okay, we varies that holds between maybe 50 to 75 people. Let's just say that. Um, with tables and chairs. I mean, you offer all the amenities that need to have, and it's a great space. And like one of the things I wanted to be part of is, because we are a radio network, we use part of the space for our broadcast. We're getting deeper into the podcast realm of it. So, we want to use part of the space to do the podcast realm. But then, there's a lot of things we want to do together in Social Flair BTN in the space, just to show that there's a camaraderie. We can do things together. A lot of places, a lot of businesses, when they go into partnering with someone, it's they do their thing and they do their thing. That's why I'm so grateful that you're allowing us to be part of the book drive, because I want to show everybody how important it is to have that type of relationship where you can grow together. Like your success means just as much to me as my success here at BTN.
Yes.
And I really feel that way. Anytime,
I receive that.
absolutely.
Yeah. Same here, ditto, all the way.
We are pushing each other.
Right. And I think a lot of people, it's I don't want to say the crab in the barrel mentality, but everybody wants.
That's what it's called, though.
Yeah, but everybody wants to be number one. And everybody, for some reason, they think there's only one person to be number one or something like that. And that's far from being true. I tell people all the time, there's enough money out here for all of us.
Yes, it is.
And if they ever run out, they can make more.
Yeah.
And with me, with this, I sit back sometimes and I watch, the parties and the baby showers and the
yoga classes.
The yoga classes.
That scares you have to.
Yeah, and it's amazing. So many things that can be done in this space. That people don't know that this is here. This is in a great neighborhood. It's incredible parking.
I'm about to say the same thing.
Yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, so it's just so much that you can do here in this space. You said something earlier, and I knew this from the past, but you said your initial thing was just to have like pop-ups.
Pop-ups, yeah.
I honestly think that's a great idea. That's something to do more here. But it's hard.
If you need help with it, let me know.
It's hard, but it's hard when you're booked already all the weekends.
Right.
So it's just certain things like, us being a radio station, us dealing with a lot of local entertainment and stuff like that, like having festivals and stuff. That's something we're going to hopefully get into later on down the line, especially during the summer. Like I said, it's a huge parking lot out there. There's a huge space.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of things to bring attention to this building, attention to this area that allows
other businesses around you involved.
Right.
I can't help.
So it's just so great. And I'm not trying to make this racial or anything, but it's so great when you have two of us willing to help everybody out there. We're not trying to gatekeep the spot. We're not saying, no, you can't do this. You do the same thing as I do. You can't do this. And I will say this is a testament on how great Paula is. She did a radio interview a couple months ago, and she hit me up to tell me she wanted to make sure it was okay. And I'm like, no, get your money, do what you need to do. She had I don't have a problem with anybody outside of what we are doing what they can do to make this stuff better. Like if you are a photographer, and you want to use this space as a photography studio, come on. Just because I'm here, I'm not gonna be stopped. No, come on. If you are if you want to do a podcast, come on. This is a space for everyone. And I think that is the big thing, that a lot of these places around here, they cater to who they want to deal with. This is a space for everyone, and I think everyone needs to come see it at the very least. I know for a fact that within the next couple months, there's a lot of things that we're going to do here together, and I'm so grateful for that. But I also know that there's some days, that we can do two separate things in the same space. We were just joking about the yoga.
Yes, sound bath.
Yeah, is that the name of it?
Sound bath.
There is a yoga class that's here like once a month, just about. And they're here on Fridays at 6:30 or something like that. And
great music.
Huh?
Great music. Music was good.
I seen them. They were so focused.
Yeah, but that's the point.
We be tipping out.
That's the point I'm trying to make. We don't get out of here till after 7 on Fridays.
Yeah.
But the way the it's situated, we walk right out and do not disturb them. So it is possible for multiple things to be going on in this location, and people don't realize it. Just dealing with someone, another business, just letting someone, just being accommodating to someone else is going to always end up like Cowboy Tony said, it's always benefiting you later on down the line, because you go out of your way to most people don't think a yoga class.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I watched it. I peeked out and watched a little bit. Not for me. Definitely not for me. But the first time I saw it, I left because I was going to lock up for them. I left and I sat in that car. I sat in my truck and I watched them leave. And I was amazed at how many people were in here.
It was a lot of people.
I was amazed at how many people were in here.
And we still have more space out there too.
Yeah, and it's just I'm so happy that this space is doing what I always knew it could do.
Well, thank you for having that confidence.
I always had the confidence. I knew this space could be great, and like you told me when you're like, I'm booked all the month. That doesn't surprise me, because like I said, you're easy to talk to. When somebody comes in, and sees the place, and then you give your tours. Even Mr. Charlie gave a tour a little while ago.
And I want to say thank you for that.
No problem. I'm here to please.
When you give your tours, you let people know that this is the space they want to be. And I think one of the greatest things is being able to, I say this all the time. All they have to do, once you get them in the door, you got them. Once you get them in the door and they see the space, they meet you, you got them. There's nothing else, because this can accommodate everything you want to do at a medium-sized scale. Once you get them in the door, so y'all have to come through to 10934 Hull Street Road to Social Flair Event Studio and look at the space. If you're looking for some place to have like an intimate event, if you're looking for some place to have a baby shower, let me do this. What have you done so far, off the top of your head?
So we had a dream decor competition, and Cowboy Tony was one of my judges, and it allowed the opportunity for people to come through to show off their talents with decorating, whether they were balloon decorator, whether they just did backdrops or elegant table settings or whatever. They came through to set up, and we wanted to highlight them in the Virginia Style magazine for the one that won the contest through Tony and some other judges we had. Barry Ashley was one of them. Brandon Andrews was another. And so they got together and
shout out to
judged.
Unique Red, right? That's the one. Unique Red.
Unique Red was the winner.
Yeah,
Unique Red was the winner. So they were featured in the magazine with us just not too long ago, and November subscription or whatever. And so that gave the opportunity for people to shine. Other things we've had are the regulars, baby showers, one bridal shower, not one bridal shower, one wedding, and many bridal showers. We've had, we mentioned yoga classes. There are quite a few paint classes that happens here. I instructed painting, so if you ever wanted to have like a theme party, I could offer that. Also, we've had things like he said Zumba, but I think it was line dancing. So we've had line dancing with Rhonda. We've had line dancing with Kamel. So Rhonda's a regular. She comes through once a month. Yoga comes through once or twice a month. So we feature a lot of things on our website. So, and our Instagram page. So if you just want to follow us, you can do that. Other things we've done, I'm just trying to think some of the, I said pop-ups.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, memorial services. So it's a whole list of things that we've done here.
The sky is the limit.
Yeah.
And you said unfortunate memorials, but it's good to have a space where you can come together, an intimate space. And I use the word intimate because this is an intimate space. It's a large space, but it's an intimate space. You feel,
and it's welcoming,
and it's
like
very
the atmosphere is welcoming.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you walk into venues, you're just like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's more of a community feel, something that you can feel relaxed. You can dress it up, or you can just have a game night too and not feel like you're going to mess anything up. So it's very universal.
What do you see next?
I'm a dreamer, so I love the idea of wanting to just dress it up a little bit, but also make it a feel where it's a blank canvas for anyone to come in and to create their own ideas. So there's some things I want to see, for us decorating. There are some things I want to see come through. It hasn't really manifested with me yet what I want, going forward. Right now, I'm just kind of focusing on balance, with having a full-time job. Summer is when I get loose and when I get wild with things because my mind is more in a creative mode. Right now, I'm just trying to get through the school year and make sure those kids go on to the next level of sixth grade or middle school. And then my energy will start to shift to other things.
Okay.
And just based on what you just said, you are always thinking. Friday we had an event. We normally have our shows Monday, live shows. This particular show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 99% of the time we do it in this room here. This past Friday we had a guest, and it was at the spur of the moment they realized that there was more people that we could fit in this room.
Yeah, we had 6.
Yes, yeah, it was more people we could fit in this room. So we moved it out into the event space area, which was great. And it was a spur of the moment thing, and I'm gonna give myself some credit for being able to set that up in a short period of time. But it was a spur of the moment thing. But the thing that caught my attention, the thing that I appreciated the most, because after it was over, everybody loved the spot. I mean, I'm still getting. I was telling Paulo today, I'm still getting people hitting me up saying, "Yo, that was a nice spot. Is it available for this and that?" I like it, and I sent them to Paula. But the thing that caught my attention the most was after it was over, Paula and I were talking, and she was like, she liked what we were doing. Maybe we should get some curtains for the back or something like that. Like she was trying to better our situation. She was trying to make what we were doing at Big BTN for that thing. She was coming up with ideas to help. Where maybe we get some curtains against the wall or something. I was
saying the same thing before we moved in that room. I was like, we need some aesthetics.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what she said.
I was like, we need some aesthetics, G.
Yeah, but it was like I said, it was a spur in the moment. But I appreciated that. You weren't like, and you're doing this. You're telling me this as you're coming in, setting up for another event the next morning. So you could have been like, y'all got all this crap in here, and I need to. I got to get rid of y'all stuff in order to bring my stuff in. But you weren't. You were like, oh, y'all should try this, or y'all should do this, or you need, we should get this to make the next time y'all do this better. And I appreciated that. I really did. You could have been, completely different and been like, because I was like, you want me to help start moving this stuff up? No, we good. You could have been completely different with that. And I appreciate that. And that showed me that you weren't just concerned about social flair. You were concerned. You wanted to see BTN succeed just as much as you wanted to see social flair. So I wanted to tell you I appreciate that. So
one of my viewers, Exodus, she says that you have a voice like a librarian, very soothing.
I find that funny, and my kids wouldn't say that.
Do you? I mean, okay, so this would be something different. Do you get mad?
Yeah.
Because I've never seen. I've never seen you raise your voice. I've never seen you we had a conversation Friday that could have went a whole different direction. But even then, you were like just so kind Don't they get on your nerves sometimes?
Her being kind get on her nerves.
Don't you just sometimes want to scream and be like, because you are all. I've never seen you hardly ever be negative. I never see you, be upset about something. We all got our personal lives, and we all got stuff that's going on. You never let any of that affect you, and I admire that a great deal.
Oh, thank you.
So I want to also, before we get you out of here, because I feel like we did pretty good, and you did really well too.
Oh,
I also want to let y'all know that like I said, there is going to be some things later on down the line that we are going to do as a group, as far as BTN and Social Flair. One of the things we want to do, we've been talking about this, and anybody that wants to be part of this, let us know. We want to have like a welcome to the neighborhood party type thing. We want
to have a mixer.
Yeah, we want to do something like that. We want to show the neighborhood or show everybody that we're here. And there's two different businesses in this building, but we're combined to help everybody out. So we're looking for anybody that might have some, want to be part of like a pop up. Definitely, Cowboy Tony, you're automatically number one on the list. But we want to be able to do something to show everybody we're here and we mean business. We want people to come in to tour the location. And when I say tour, I mean tour everything, from not only the event space, but to come back here and tour the radio station, tour the possibility of having a podcast done here. We want this to be big in Richmond, and I love the space, but we also want to be able to get to a point where we can move on to a bigger and better space. We can grow and take over a larger spot. And I think I honestly feel that I have the perfect partner to do that. So I wanted to make sure I say that.
Thank you.
Did you say duh?
No, I'm talking to somebody else.
Oh, I was like, wow, I just opened my heart and you gave me a duh?
Not you. Not that time anyway.
What'd you say?
You have a heart.
I see how you be talking in the mic. You know the mic's not on,
and
right?
he been quiet this whole time. He had
to say something. Is it light?
Did you turn it on?
No, is it
so
light
you
on?
thought you were special in the back. You're not.
Yeah.
You never turned it on. Okay.
I didn't see the need to turn it on because I wasn't using it yet. But I handed it to you. I thought you were bright enough.
He's been talking in that.
I thought you were
had a
heart. The whole entire time.
Yeah, the whole time
it
wasn't on. Yeah.
You had a heart.
Yeah. I thought you would figure it out.
No, because the battery's dead.
The battery's not dead. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna have this back and forth. Cowboy Tony, thank you so much for coming through. Please let everybody know how to get in touch with you. Please let everybody know how to visit your location, and please hand me that box.
Well, okay. Well, the tree shop, we have 3.
No, hand me the box first. I said that last, but
that was really bad.
You don't hold it up. He's been waiting patiently.
We have 3 locations. The first location, 6114 Jank Road near Chipham Hospital. The second location is 14736 Village Square Place off of Hall Street in Woodlake. And the third location is 6501 Iron Bridge Road, Richmond, Virginia. And you can reach us on Facebook, The Tree Shop RVA, and on Instagram, The Tree Shop RVA.
And thank you again for being part of this book drive. Again, I think for you're going to be able to get the books, the drop off in all 3 locations, or just the one?
Well, we just at Woodlake now.
Okay.
1436 Village Square Place.
And
you can drop off the books here.
You'll be able to drop them off today. I apologize.
Yes, up to 8 p.m. every day, 7 to 8 p.m. except for Sunday.
And I apologize. I told you I was bringing a box, and I completely forgot.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, we'll see. See, this is partnership right there, y'all. But you'll be able to drop off books here at Social Flair Event Studio Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Between the hours of maybe like 2 to like 7 o'clock.
Well, if y'all in the Henrico area, the Eastern Henrico area, and you're interested in donating as well, then just inbox Tink, and I'll meet up with you and get the books.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And like there's no real, except for the 2 you mentioned, there's no real specific books that you're looking for. Just anything in that age range.
I mean, it can be like I said, we service the whole
Self-help
school.
book, positive thinking book, stuff like
And
that.
I will say, some of my children, they're starting to run out of school supplies like notebooks.
Well, let's do it all.
Color pencils and things of that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got a lot of that at home. So.
Yeah.
Well, let's. I mean, we'll still do the book drive. Well, let's go ahead and do books and school supplies.
Okay.
You know,
and I'm pretty sure that because I'm a part of an organization called Men and Women in Health, so we did a school supply drive last year, and I think we had some stuff left over as well.
That would be great. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was chewing. That's rude. Man, these donuts are good. I'm sorry. No, well, here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. I've been thinking about these donuts ever since, but I ain't want to look greedy.
You look it,
and that's fine.
I was thinking about the donuts for a very long time, so I was looking at it.
But when I opened it and the whiff came through, I was like, at first I was about to go to commercial so I can take a bite, and that be on the microphone. But then I saw some filling coming out on those donuts, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and eat this donut.
You're not
this
making
is
it sound
delicious.
Any better for yourself.
That did sound a little suspect, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, that did sound a little suspect. Yeah, okay. We don't have to continue with that, but that did sound a little suspect. All right.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You're still trying to talk in that mic.
Yeah. Thank you both. You did a great job.
Appreciate
I didn't mess with you as much as I said was. Thank you again for these for coming through, Tony.
Yes, sir.
They said the apple ones, Lord have mercy.
And this is what I'm saying. Don't hug the donuts now.
I mean, she said the eclair ones had her doing something strange. I just want to let you know. I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know.
Let them know that. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Treat Shop does have funnel cakes, deep fried Oreos, cotton candy, candy apples, popcorn, ice cream, milkshakes, North Carolina barbecue, chicken barbecue, fried fish, Nathan hot dog, chili cheese nachos, French fries, cheeseburgers, bacon, egg and cheese, sausage, egg and cheese on toast, and much, much more.
You got Tito sitting here dancing.
No, those funnel cakes ain't no joke.
I love funnel cakes.
Those funnel cakes ain't no joke.
Exodus told me some yup, all that. Man, Exodus is in New Orleans.
All that.
She's already in New Orleans right now.
Oh, the Nathan?
They go some ooh tink, let's go.
The first time I went, I had the funnel cake and the glazed donut.
Yes.
And I was hooked.
It was life changing.
I was hooked. I mean,
and Rolls Royce of donuts.
I want to also say this for the two of you all, or maybe the only one, maybe Tito. She said it. These donuts was right by you the whole time.
It wasn't. I was looking the whole time. I'm trying to be respectful. Y'all trying to be respectful, but
Yeah, but the whole point of, and this is what we have an event, a program or segment here on this the network. It's called
Promote for a Plate.
Plate for Promo. I thought it was promo for Plate. And what we do is we have different individuals, caterers, and as a matter of fact, that's the reason I'm even here right now. Is because we had a young lady who I went to high school with. Came through for the promo for plates.
Yes.
Miss Zuka.
Yes.
And she was like, I need you to meet somebody, right. And that's how I met you.
Absolutely, she was our connection.
Yeah. Yes. So shout out to her. But she came in. Well, we have this thing that we have businesses come through. We give them an opportunity to promote, and in return, quote unquote, they give us samples of some of their top items, and we basically critique or compliment on air. And it's something we've done since back in the beginning of this show. Like we've had barbecue restaurants, we've had treats, pastries. We've had, as a matter of fact, one of our co-hosts on the show, Miss Anique Carter. She came. The first time I met her is with that. She was coming through. Promoting her catering business. So it's something that we really are serious about, not just because we're greedy. I'm not going to talk for them, not because I'm greedy.
Oh, I'm greedy too.
No, okay, I know it, but I didn't want to say like but because we thrive on giving people a platform to promote this stuff, what they're doing. I think it's so hard being in the business these days and not having a platform that you don't have to pay for. You don't have to. I mean, like commercials these days are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, promotion these days are expensive.
Marketing is expensive. If you can come through with a dozen donuts, or come through with some honey buns, or come through with some barbecue, or come through with some lemonade, just different things that we've done. What was that? Is this something?
Treat Shop got the best barbecue sandwich.
I've never had the barbecue sandwich.
It's amazing. Chicken and pork barbecue.
Wow.
Insane.
Well, so again, if you want to come back again,
I said she over here ready to trip out. I ain't even lying.
If you want to come back again, could you hand this to her, please? I hate to make you work.
Wrap is really good.
Yeah.
She ready to grab the box.
If you want to come back again with more treats, I am really curious to taste that barbecue because you just cut off what I was saying.
I'm so sorry. I just went into a mode.
So, but anybody out there interested, please hit us up. You can hit us up on thetimeradio.com. Let us know you're interested. I'll send you all the information. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back with our part 2 of our bracket. I'm sitting there. I want to take this bite of this donut, but I'm trying not to. Part 2 of our bracket was the 80s. So here we go with somebody from the 80s. We're going to do this. This is Mr. Bobby Brown, Something in Common, the all-new Big Time Radio Network, y'all.
They teasing y'all.
Oh, good. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Donuts are yours.
Appreciate that.
Thank
so
you.
Much. Oh, God.
Get your another one.
No. I don't want to hear their mouth.
You don't want to hear our mouth.
No, you ain't going to hear mine right now because I already got me some, so I'm all right.
Wow.
This is amazing.
I guess I can give them 2 names for them shares.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want no donut, man?
Yeah, I'm going to get it. Let me get myself situated.
Not you better hurry up. I take one home.
You'll take one home?
Yeah, my throat hurt.
Fire. So what? These are good, man.
Fire.
I told my throat hurt.
Yes.
Is cream filling in there?
I heard myself.
For you.
I heard myself. That sounded really bad.
I was going to take it to either my husband or my daughter.
Which one is which?
You love the apple fritter or maple bacon?
Oh, the apple fritter is one somebody said something to you about, right? Yeah, he don't want that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
He don't want that one.
Well, just leave me 2
I don't want to eat it.
Maple bacon.
Okay.
Oh, because we didn't go back over it. I only did the clues one time.
I mean, like
glaze.
That's why I was.
Have that apple fritter, man.
Mm-hmm.
This do look good, though.
I mean, I said had it. I didn't say look at it. All right.
I thought you gonna say I'm handing you the donut, but you can't look at it.
Yeah.
This is disrespectful.
Mind your
That's
business.
why.
But just say me too.
Oh, wow.
There you go, Tinky. And Tito.
You good?
I can't figure out why this is showing up on.
So actually, we dropped some more clues.
Yeah, please, because we need them.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning.
What's that?
The clues. When I need to be loved, why wait for so long? Those are the lyrics. Then clue number 1 is one of the biggest, the largest. Clue number 2 is 1 writer, 3 dancers. They held a tune. Clue number 4 is a girl group. Clue number 5 is fire. Like she did the fire emoji.
I'm almost kind of leaning towards the Ozzy Brothers or something like that.
She says girl group.
It's a girl.
I know.
So you can't lean towards the Ozzy Brothers.
Well, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
I'm going to drop a name. That's not the name of the group, but Andre Rison. Do you know who that is?
She got me.
She got
I have no
you?
idea. Yeah. When she said, all right, it's a girl group.
Mm-hmm.
One singer, One writer.
3 dancers, and they held a song. She should have.
70s, 80s, 90s group. What?
No, we can't hear you too many clues.
That's what she was saying, because she told me that the clue with the fire was the last clue. You already know the answer, so why is you saying that? 90s. I was gonna say 90s too. She said 90s.
Mm.
No, not that stuff.
Mr. Funk.
Escape?
It still ain't got you.
No, I don't have it.
So what girl group? Because I
That's
know the
what I'm thinking. What girl?
She told me the answer, but what girl group can you connect fire to in the 90s?
Why are you yelling? I don't
know. Why are you screaming?
Because I
we can hear you. We're right here.
I had to enunciate it because when she said it, I was like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying? Because another clue she gave, but if I give it to you, you're gonna know exactly who it is.
All right,
yeah, you're literally gonna know.
fire.
Fire in connection to a girl group. Not necessarily like a song or an album or anything, but when you think about this girl group, the fire was significant.
Destiny Child?
What?
No, I don't think
what
it's
the
Destiny.
fuck did Destiny Child go through with fire?
No, I was gonna say
TLC.
I was gonna say TLC, but that's
right.
That's
TLC.
it? Oh, okay.
What's the dancers? What's the dancers?
Andre Rising was the person.
I got Andre Rising.
Okay. Left Eye. Her boyfriend house.
Okay.
Yeah, she burned up her boyfriend house.
Yeah, that one writer 3 dancers shit threw me.
So they good.
So explain that one.
Okay, explain the one writer 3 dancers part X. So do you know the song "When I Need to Be Loved Why Wait for So Long"? One of their hits. You don't know their hits?
Waterfall?
No.
He's just gonna start naming songs.
No.
He said hits. All right.
Shoot. Thing is, I got it to my brain.
I don't know which one I want. Which one you want? So I can take which one.
I'm
you
taking
don't.
it. Devon Ray. What? I'm making it Devon Ray.
Why you grabbing donut?
Is it a chocolate one in there?
Yeah. You want that one?
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing?
That's a good way to get slapped.
Left Eye was the writer. That's what she said.
She was the writer.
Yeah, that's shocking. I didn't know that. He like picking with you.
Yeah, he do. And what you said? You better get slapped.
They all danced. They did all dance. But I mean, when you're thinking about that, like
it made it seem like it was one writer, and then it was 4 people. Is the way the made it came out.
Oh, that's what you thought.
That's why I got confused.
He got turned around by it.
That did I still would have got it.
Taking it literally. Like,
yeah.
One writer and 3 dancers.
Not that I got it. Not that I would have still got it.
I still want to play the song.
Yeah.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg. I didn't know she was the only writer in the group. I didn't know that any of them wrote. That wasn't my business. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really look into that like that. Didn't know that. I definitely didn't know it was Left Eye.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get some eat after this.
Yeah, we all hungry and stuff like that.
Oh, so you buying dinner?
Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat. I was talking about like some noodles at the house.
Damn.
Wow,
noodles.
No, you didn't get it because she posted it before you said it. Like, she posted it and then you said what she said. So no, you didn't get it. No. She told me to
want me
answer
to
in the
buy
comment.
some again.
You want some steak?
I said something to eat. I can't.
Oh. Why you look at me like that? And that's
so she's supposed to feed you now, right?
You don't eat steak? Why?
I only eat steak tips.
Isn't it the same thing?
What?
It is, but I don't eat like a full steak. Like, no.
Or when you cut it up, it'll be tips.
Right.
So
I don't know. I know that's so
hold on.
confusing.
Can't you eat a full steak and just cut it up?
That's what I just said. You cut it up, it'll be steak tips.
But I had steak tips before. It was so good, and I have regular steak, and it's just like, ew. I don't know
maybe
why.
It's still you're cutting.
It is. I don't. Maybe it was the person that. Yeah, maybe it was the person that made it. But I've had it from multiple people, and I just don't like steak. I don't know.
How do you not like steak?
I just don't enjoy.
So Kathy
I'm not judging.
Kathy's saying that she won
But you saying that she won after
Exodus had already told me an answer, and she said she didn't see what she posted. Yeah. But she had to see something in order to guess that answer. Let me see what happened right before she said that. Because I'm going to see. She's going to be like, I ain't lying. I know. Yeah, she said ain't too proud right before you said ain't too proud to beg. Yeah, it's not going to work. Because Exodus came back in and said left eye, right? Mm-hmm. So, but the camera wasn't on me. It was on like half of Maya's, Tito's face. So I figured she talking to her until she said what was the dude name? The Andre Rison dude in the fire. And I was like, oh, so left eye was a clue. Duh.
But when she said Andre Rison, let me go to this. All right, y'all, we are back. The all-new afternoon drive. Before we get to our timeout letter, which is a doozy, I want to make sure we get enough time to do it. Let's go over the 80s for the day. All right?
You're missing something else.
We didn't do the birthdays yet. Yeah. All right, so, and we will get to it. Okay. All right, so these are the brackets for the 80s.
Okay, got mine.
So we got Michael Jackson versus Will Downing.
Michael
Jackson.
Yeah, Michael.
Keith Sweat versus Freddie Jackson.
Keith Sweat.
I was with Keith also. Lionel Richie versus El DeBarge. Lionel Richie. Did I not hear you, Tito?
See, I didn't know that one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not even going,
All right. Luther Vandross versus Jeffrey Osborne.
Luther.
Mm-hmm. Babyface versus James Ingram.
Babyface.
I'm with Baby. Bobby Brown versus Howard Hewitt.
Bobby.
All right. Albie Shore versus Peebo Bryson.
Albie Shore.
I'm with Peebo. And Prince versus Alexander O'Neal.
Prince.
All right. I'm with Prince also. All right. So the winners in
Kathy
here.
Said Lionel Richie.
Huh? Thank you, Kathy. She knows you. The winners in here so far.
And Peebo Bryson, she said.
Again, another good one. See, me and Kathy on the same page. But we got outvoted in here and in the as of right now and
on the map.
The map, yeah. Mm-hmm. So right now our winners are Michael, our winners are Keith, our winners are Lionel Richie, Luther Vandross, Babyface, Bobby, Albie, and Prince. So if that changes, we'll see. So those are the 70s and 80s, first rounds of the 70s and 80s. I think this is a goal. I appreciate all the everybody that's been sending in their votes.
So how we gonna do that? Like moving forward?
Just the same way. Like
I think you should post it as a poll. It'll be easier to take.
Yeah, I tried to, but it was.
So you need me to help you?
No, I tried to, but the poll.
No, I'm just saying because it'll make it easier to like tally it up. You know what I'm
saying? But the poll, I couldn't figure out a way to do the poll do one versus the other. It would give me the polls I was looking at would just give me all the people and just vote, and then who had the most or something like that.
Some stuff is too much information. She told me something Luther would have been her baby daddy.
Oh, I got.
Who said that?
Okay.
Auntie.
Before the drugs or after the drugs?
Yeah. Luther ain't had no drugs. Luther left Dick.
You said what?
Nothing.
God damn. Like, y'all
said that.
Oh, y'all done fucked me up. Oh, no, that was Exodus that said Luther would have been her baby daddy. I thought it was my aunt. That was X.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's understandable now. Now I can digest that. I didn't know what was going on TikTok. I said, wait a minute. Things done got real, didn't it?
Who was smacking?
You know it was me. Why you
Tito Angie at the same time. You should saw Tito's face when you said that. Let me tell you something. Whoa, she froze.
I did.
She said, who's smacking? She said,
because it could have been me. It really could have been me.
Like she got caught?
Yeah, I think I did.
Ass teeth and everything. Smack.
Yeah, I thought something was wrong with you. I thought you been sniffing these donuts over here and you just was tripping or something, Auntie. I'm about to say, wait a minute. Log off the internet.
All right, y'all. So we're going to hit this afternoon drive timeout letter real quick.
We're not doing the birthday show.
We're going to do it last. I just want to make sure I get this in and then we have any people come. So this is the timeout letter for the day, March 10th. The subject of the letter is my freaky meter is in overdrive.
Oh,
overdrive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all not read this one?
Yeah. Yeah, excited a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. This is a good one.
I like to wait till I get here to listen to it, honestly, because,
Yeah.
I'm here, so.
I'm stuck in a pickle and I need y'all's help. I'm a 30-year-old, very loyal woman who's head over heels with my man. He's 49, fine as wine, and treats me like a queen. We've been together for about a year, and I swear he's almost everything I've ever wanted.
Almost
Kind, steady, got his life together, and makes me feel safe. But here's where the road gets bumpy. My freaky meter is revving at 100, and his, well, it's cruising at a cool 35. That was not called for. Maybe 40 on a good day. I've always been the type to experiment when it comes to the bedroom. I love a little adventure, role playing, costume, maybe some public fun, where we flirt within the edge of getting caught. Nothing crazy, just enough to feel alive. But my man, he's more of a lights off missionary. Let's wrap this up by 10 kind of guy. Don't get me wrong, he's good at what he does, but I'm over here dreaming of handcuffs and secret rendezvous while he's probably thinking about flannel pajamas and a cup of decaf.
Oh, yeah.
I love him so much, Dryve Crew, and that's why I'm scared to death to bring this up. He's older than me, and I'm worried he'll think I'm some sort of wild child who's too much to handle. What if I tell him I want to play naughty nurse or sneak off for a quick thrill in the parking lot, and he looks at me like I've lost my damn mind? I do not want to scare him off, but I also don't want to keep pretending that I'm okay with vanilla when I'm craving a whole Sunday bar of flavors. I didn't understand that one. How do I
vanilla is plain. She wants different. She wants different options.
Okay.
Want to turn it up around.
How do I start this conversation? Should I ease him into
just lay all your toys on the bed, girl.
Or just lay it all out? Yeah, that'll scare the hell out of him. Or just lay it all out there and see if he's down. I need y'all to help me figure this out. I care enough about him that I back off my freakiness for this relationship, but I'm worried that if I did, it could lead to some resentment later on down the line. Even the relationship is not an option. I never want to be without him. I just want to introduce him to all of me. How do I level up his side of the bed, or should I even bother and just invest in my own pair of furry slippers and flannel PGs? P.S. I recently purchased some remote vibrating panties. Why did you need to tell us this?
She want to be choked.
And I'm nervous of this reaction when I tell him. Signed, Freaky and Frustrated.
You know what?
Exodus said communication. Then she said,
I said communication, yeah.
Then going to a McFlurry, being that she wanted the Sunday. Kathy said, get the anointing oil. Not really following that comment. Mr. Tink said, don't tell him, just do it. Dress up one night and check his response. And Exodus said, and then just start adding toppings.
I disagree with the just wear it and just check his response, because what's going to happen is if he rejects her, that's going to mess up everything.
Yeah, it's going to be so awkward
after that. He's already rejected her.
Is he?
Is it really?
No, not really.
They're doing it.
Yeah, they still.
They're not doing what she wants to do.
Yeah, but do he know that? So it's not rejection if he don't know.
So you mean to tell me that they've been together for years, she ain't brought out nothing freaky. She just decided like she's hiding it in a closet somewhere.
You know what she could do?
Yeah, probably not.
She could go ahead and get some porn movies together. That's all the stuff that she's looking for. Have him and her watch it together and just talk about it.
And that's better than just showing him the whipping.
Exactly. So that way, would you go, hey, is this something you'd be interested in, whatever. That would be the best way to do it.
Yeah, because if he's not into all that stuff and you just pull it on out, you like, whoa.
No, he probably is into that, but he's probably also nervous about it too. You got to understand something. When a guy is getting their freak on with a female, for the most part, I'm not speaking for all guys, but I'm just saying in general. Getting a freak on and everything, there's a certain level of freaks, and there's ones you make love to. I mean, that's all. It is what it is.
So Edmund said, "Yeah, do y'all know who Edmund is?"
Yeah, the other personality.
So you know who Exodus is, right?
Oh, okay.
Edmund said, "Listen, if you don't talk, he won't know. He probably think he's doing his big one.
He probably think he is. He really probably think he is. But if you don't say nothing, he don't know.
He think he's doing what?
He think he's doing this. He think he's satisfying her.
Yeah, but he is. She did say he is.
He did say he is satisfying him.
Yeah, just not to her expectations. She wants a
But it
whole
sounds like
level.
to me she's never had a conversation with him.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah.
But she's also worried about scaring him, which I can understand that too.
Yeah.
Mr. Tink asking Mr. Charlie this. Why can't they be one and the same? I guess the movie versus her dress.
Because it's not as direct. The
So
movie
he's
is not as
rejecting
direct.
her, he's rejecting the movie.
Correct.
I gotta run the bathroom. Y'all keep talking.
Why we gotta play mind games?
Wait a minute.
That's
Women are
mind
the
games.
epitome of mind games, and you talking about guys?
You said women.
Women. You're not a woman?
Yeah, but I don't play mind games.
Tito, I'm
Not all
I'm
women.
including you two.
Do I ever play mind games? I'm not gonna say I never do that. That'd be a lie. I ain't
See
gonna
what I'm saying?
But yeah, no. To that topic, I'm not ready to play no mind games. Like, yeah.
So what are y'all thinking? What do y'all suggest?
I
She should. I feel like she should have a conversation. Do all that whipping it out and all that right when no, I think that's gonna really throw him off. And if that is something he's not into, because we don't know if he's into that or not. That's something he's not into. Like, it's gonna be very awkward later down the line, you know.
But how long they've been together? Do we even know that?
A year.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so a year's time, they're probably still exploring each other's bodies and figuring themselves out. So probably not at that point. Probably got to wait another 5 years.
Whoa, what? Please.
In order for her to say what she wants sexually, they gotta wait another 5 years.
Better not wait no another 5 years.
Okay.
They said 2 times, don't comment.
Oh, don't comment. I can comment.
Exodus said, "Oh no, 2 times, don't comment."
So you think you think that she should say something to him now and just put it out there, or what?
Yeah, I think she should
have
say
a conversation.
something.
Hey,
So
this
then
is
when
what
he
I'm
says
into,
something to
like,
her,
how do you feel about
he's
this?
gonna be pissed off. And you know why he's gonna be pissed off? And like, well, wait, we've been together for a year and everything, and now you want to do this stuff.
Well,
and
you're gonna
everything?
feel like
After
that
it's fine.
regardless.
How do you know?
I don't know if he says that. It's like, I didn't want to like do too much, put too much on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming here.
He
saying
might be
how
afraid
I
he might
feel.
tear
Like,
her
where
up.
can we go?
He might be afraid he might want you to go tear her up and everything like that. He's trying to hold himself.
For a year, like, you hold yourself for a year all right now.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
So you think that he is holding up his freakiness?
Probably.
So he won't.
For a whole year.
Probably.
Nah, that freakiness would have came out the closet a little bit.
Right.
On the real, what you call
it.
All jokes aside and everything, he is with her, and you know whether he loves her or consider her more than just some floozy chick or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit different when it's someone you care about than just somebody on the side.
Yeah, that's true.
It's actually a lot different, to be honest, and everything. You're not going to do the same thing with the person at home than you are with someone on the streets. So what she needs to do is, I would say the best bet is definitely, as everybody says, communicate. But the problem is, you might scare him if he's not into it. She already said that he's older. I don't know how older was he? How much older is he?
She was like
32. He's 49.
That's not that much older. That's not really a situation.
Kathy said, talk to him. She said he's all these things. Then she should be able to talk to him.
Yeah.
Actually said they married. The better marriage is undefiled. Kathy says they're not married, which it didn't say that they were married. It just said that they had been dating for a year. Exodus said that when she get married, she's not coming outside ever again.
What you not coming outside for?
What? She gotta explain that.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It's Exodus. I'm not even asking the question. Y'all can have that shit. I'm not asking her.
Oh,
I'm not asking her. If y'all want to ask her, then y'all can ask her.
Now, how has she? Now, the question is too, and we all know this, is how has she been in other relationships?
She said hunching down,
and she probably been that freak nasty. That's why she
still
want to do it.
Yeah,
talking about
the girl.
Not exes.
I was because I'm not about to ask her none of them
No.
questions.
I'm talking about this girl. And everything.
She probably was freak nasty in her other situation.
Or she might have never had a situation like that, and now she just wants to experience it for the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
What I miss?
I was trying to go to the responses.
Oh. Okay. It's I know we had a response from Tevin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Tevin Terrell. Shout out my brother.
Let me see if I can see it.
Yeah, I couldn't see it under there either.
Oh, it might have been on yours.
It might have been.
I don't know. All right.
I got you.
Yeah, see if we can find that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay. We gotta keep on scrolling down this month. Okay. You got it?
Yeah, you want me to read it or you got it?
No, you got it. Because that's screen all the way over there.
All right. This is from RVA super artist Tevin Terrell. He said, from a man perspective, this is a good problem to have. That's what I was thinking.
Mm.
Let me finish the rest of it.
Okay.
I feel like all she needs to do is sit him down and explain to him in the same way she explained in the letter that she has other thoughts and fantasies that she may want to explore with him.
Right.
Nothing she says in the letter strikes as something extremely unorthodox. It seems like she just wants to get freaky with her man.
Mm-hmm.
So she needs to tell him that. And if he is the wrap up by 10 type, then she needs to make sure you're in motion by 8:45.
Well, look, really quick. Kathy said, but if he not with it, then she needs to sit on her hands and ask the Lord for help. I do not understand.
If who not with it? He not with it?
If he not with
He
it,
not with the
my
yeah,
thing
not
is,
sit on her hands. That was the part that got me too. Ask the Lord. I asked the Lord for help and sit on her hands. I don't know.
you won't ever know if he's with
Until
it
you open up
until you open up your mouth.
yeah.
Exactly.
And I guess the open up the mouth part was an inside joke. But you won't never know if he is interested in being involved if you don't say anything. Right off the bat.
So Kathy said she's sitting on her hands to keep her freak inside.
I mean, it
already ain't inside though.
Child, it's ready to crawl out. She come on.
She busting at
Spark out in a minute.
Exactly.
You know.
So my thing is this. First of all, as an over 50 man, you know, at a certain level, like we reach our peak at around 20, 18, 20ish. Women reach their peaks in their mid 30s. So we're already at a disadvantage. I mean, that's true.
I
don't know about that being true.
I mean, I'm not saying it's true. It's clinically true. I'm not just doing this to make myself feel better. I'm just saying it's clinically true. Now, like Tevin said, if he knows at 10 o'clock he's done, then you need to start this early.
Okay.
You need to start it early. I mean,
Kathy says people be worried about the wrong things, and I disagree with that because in a relationship, sex is an important part of the relationship. So if they're both not going to be pleased sexually, then that relationship can fail.
Hello.
Not necessarily.
It can though. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying it can. It's a possibility. Because she said she don't want to go into it with regrets, but she don't want to leave him at the same time either.
Right. She says she loves him.
Yeah, she loves him.
She just wants him to experience some of her likes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fair. But you will never know.
G, what clinic said that?
Thank you. I agree with you, Exis. I agree.
Y'all stay out my bedroom. You'll never know.
The clinic of his house.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
You will never know.
Yeah, y'all can still do whatever y'all need to do. Just make sure y'all meet his bedtime.
Yeah.
He needs to be in the bed.
You will never know what someone wants if they don't tell you. I mean, let's be real. Yeah. Like she can say she wants, and I got another letter to read, but she can say another response. I mean, she could say,
"Must be doing two."
No, yeah, she can say all she wants, how she wants this, but if he don't know,
how can he do anything?
How can you can't blame him for not trying to be part of it?
And Kathy said, but she said that he pleased her.
Right, he does. She did say that.
Yeah.
But not fully though.
Right, it's not funny.
But that's just because he's not doing
Exodus
the
said, my mama said, I don't know if this Exodus or Edmund. I'm just gonna say the Exodus. The ease. My mama said it don't get good until you 40. I'm 2 years away. Hide the woman's. I guess that was Edmund.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's just this is a problem. Like Tevin said, it's a good problem to have. Because this will either be great for the dude or it's gonna be awkward. Because every guy that wants to have that freak in the bed, lady in the streets type thing. So I ain't gonna say every guy. Let's say most men will probably want that.
Most, yeah.
Kathy said it's not worth messing up the relationship. But again, I disagree because if she's
unhappy,
if she's unhappy with it, like she said, she don't want to have regrets. She won't know if she have regrets until she start regretting it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she has to work on her own security.
But no, I'm gonna tell you
be
why.
Thinking about that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you why that statement is a problem. Because one of her first sentences that she said to describe herself is, "I'm very loyal." So obviously, it's telling me that she already has having thoughts of not being very loyal.
That's because you are who you are. Who are we speaking about right now? I don't know who that directed it.
All right, so this is another comment. Is it Rena?
Rena B.
Rena B.
Shout out to Brittany.
First, it is great that she cares so deeply about her man because most would just cheat, and I agree.
I do agree. So shouts out to her for that.
But it's common for people to have different freaky meters, especially with the age difference. It sounds like her man may not be quite as experimental as she is, but that doesn't necessarily mean he won't be open to it.
Correct. Right.
He might need a little guidance to him to let him know that what you're into. Don't spring it on him randomly. Like, don't be sitting at the living room table and throw
a thinking about.
Yeah. Tell him maybe on a date night, a quiet evening, or doing a trip with just the two of you. I agree with that completely.
Set the scene and for the conversation.
Oh, she know what she's talking about.
Exodus said that lady trying to hunch hard. Yeah, I say saddle up cowgirl and take that rat.
Hello.
And Kathy said Exodus is just off the chain.
Okay, yeah, they on a whole nother level.
Don't.
That's Exodus and Edmund. They on a whole nother level. She having a conversation with us as two people at one time.
My thing is don't limit yourself. If you want happiness, if you want to be happy with what you like, you deserve that happiness, and you deserve to approach him with that first. So tell him first what you want. After he decides if he do or he does not want to participate in it, then you go to the next step and decide.
Yeah, but she's gonna be feeling rejected if he's not about
not
that.
really.
But she's also gonna be
this is
feeling
the way
rejected.
I say she should go about it. Tell him the 5 different levels that you got going on, because she got different levels that she's trying to do.
Buy a book.
Yeah, buy a book.
He not reading it.
She don't need a fucking book. She already know what she's trying to do. So all she got to do is tell him you can go from playing nurse, which is probably like level 1. You know what I'm saying?
That's level 1?
I don't know.
Damn,
that's
level 1.
I was giving an example. I'm saying on her scale, it may be her level 1. Goddamn on it. You know what I'm saying? And then the freakiness in the park level 2. You know what I'm saying? Like baby step him into it.
Again, get some damn porn movies and whatnot, and say, "Hey, would you be interested?"
You seem to be really
pushing this porn thing.
You all right, brother?
No.
Okay, all right.
I really like that. I really like that dinner thing. Like
that don't mean you ain't watching porn.
I agree with that.
What did he just say? He what?
He said he's selling a bit. That's what he said.
You know what? All right.
Oh God. I want to see G face so bad.
No, you don't. See, there's certain things that I can and I cannot comment on just because I know who might be listening to this shit. There's certain things I can and I cannot comment on. So let's just say that's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. I think that I think you should have a talk with your man.
Exactly.
I also think, and I applaud you. I applaud you for being understanding. But I also say you should not sacrifice your wants and your needs. Just by not being.
You already did it for a year. Come on, let's not do it no more.
Yeah. And you, like I said, you don't know. Y'all been together. I think she said 3 years in the letter. Y'all been together.
I thought it was a year.
A year. Okay.
It hasn't been that long.
Y'all been together a year, and he's 49.
10-year difference.
You do not know.
You keep saying it ain't been that long. Who said this man got 10 more years like that?
Okay. Who said that? I didn't say. Well, anyway, you don't know.
Charlie Barker over here.
You do not know what year 18 through 40 was for him.
Yeah, no.
He could have been the biggest freak in the world.
He could have been freaked out.
Yeah, he could be out.
And maybe he don't want to unleash that.
Oh, that's coming all the way down.
He could become an outside hoe. You know what I'm saying? He could be all that.
Yeah.
But if she could be Keisha, Tisha, LaRonda, and her
you know what I'm saying? That just put on a wig, boo. Switch it up and stuff.
So
really get into this.
No, but you don't know what his lifestyle was prior to y'all getting together. He could have been, and he could have had a bad experience. He could have, the girl he was with prior, and he shared everything, could have went off and been,
He could have been friends with Mr. Charlie. You never know how fucked up he really is. You know what
I'm saying? His name could be on the list at the Diddy party. We have no idea.
No, but, he could have been hanging out with Drewski.
Yeah.
2018.
But what we
I'm
do
celibate. I don't
know,
know anything about
we
that.
do know is that she cares enough that
Shit.
it's bothering
No,
her.
gee, he could have been the man that was recording. The
Yeah.
friend,
The
the wife.
friend, yeah. No,
The
who he
cameraman.
was.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't hear all that.
You needed to hear it. You heard it. You ain't want to respond.
Yeah.
It's fine,
No,
kid.
because with the catching it in the hand,
Yeah.
I cut off right after that.
Yeah, okay.
That was the tip of the iceberg at that point.
TMI.
I cut it off right after that.
That was the tip of the iceberg.
In the box, man. In the
After
box.
that, he was saying
In
he
the
just
box.
felt
Remember
bad
that.
about it.
Yeah.
And the wife don't know.
Yeah, I cut off right after that. So I don't.
And you continue to say
Yeah,
in
no,
the box.
because I feel like yeah, that was just foul.
It was foul for the husband.
Yeah, like I said,
Yes.
if you
I really wanted to try to
Absolutely.
comment on that. 'cause
if
that's the
you
one y'all
if
did not
you
comment on.
invited somebody to your place
He
to
invited
film
a
it,
cameraman.
a cameraman. I don't care if it was a cameraman or a camera woman. If you invited somebody there, your mindset was let's do something. I want you to get involved.
And that's what I was thinking. He probably did want him to be involved, and so he involved him in another way.
Right.
So either way, he
Yeah,
was
well,
involved.
Sometimes
yeah.
he wanted to make sure he had a good evening.
Like,
An
what
experience
you
of a
worry
lifetime.
about him having a good
Right.
evening?
Lord of man.
Right. Well, why do you even care? How do we get on this? This is not
I don't even know.
the
This is not even the
letter.
letter.
bad.
I'm like, we gotta talk
Because
about
We
it.
we
doing
were
that.
saying that the man passed life. Another
yeah.
person, then he could have been the recorder person. And
And there we go.
I'm just saying, it's
Oh,
not,
Jesus.
it's not.
This is not working the way we expected.
Yeah, no, we don't win completely with
Yeah,
this.
we off the rails.
I'm gonna end my part of this of the letter with saying this.
Catching it in hand.
No, I'm gonna end my part.
see, you say we did it. Like he done went there too.
Right.
I'm gonna end my part of the letter with this. Talk to your dude.
Yeah.
Find out.
I think we all concur.
Yeah,
Except
find
for
out
Charlie.
if
Yeah.
have you. I'm wondering if she even has tried in the past, or she just assumed that he's not.
I guess because he didn't lead into that,
Right.
she didn't think that was.
I feel what she's done.
Which they both could be waiting on each other.
Right. That's what
I
I'm
think he
thinking.
might have, or possibly she might have been giving like subtle hints, but she never
What is
really.
a subtle hint? Like a arrow pointed to her crotch.
Let me tell you something. Women.
You know, most women don't really.
Men don't
explain
have
themselves.
that same type of knowledge and power to
Mm-mm.
think like you think. That ain't how that works. You need to just lay
Most
it all
women
out.
think men have ESP.
You lay it all out, and then stop trying to think that they assume that he's gonna understand. Just tell him, plain as day, black and
just
white.
tell
You know what?
Listen,
I
this is what
appreciate
I
the
want.
fact that you said that. I really do.
What do you mean?
That she said that, which go, many women, they think that men know what they're thinking.
Oh yeah.
And we ask that question all the time, like, what's going on? What's your thoughts? How you feel? Whatever. And they assume that we have all the answers.
And get mad.
And they get mad when we don't figure it out.
Yeah.
Like,
That is very true.
Like you should know. No, nigga,
Yeah.
I should.
No,
What
I
the
don't
fuck did
know.
you say? What you need to say?
Just say it, girl.
Let it out.
So here's my question. Y'all, the two women in here have that mentality. Why isn't that not universal?
Well, I
Because
don't
we
really
weren't
know.
birthed by the rest of the universe, okay?
Okay.
Period. Shout out to La Virgin.
Please give her 5 because I'm looking at y'all on camera.
oh my God.
She got her hand up for you to give her 5. You just ignored it.
Oh, my bad.
I thought you did give me
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to La Virgin. And you just got to change your way of thinking. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and then when you hang with certain people who also have, like,
The same thinking as you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really just us two. It's a minimum of 6 of us out here to think.
Wow.
Shout out to Laverne for handling her business.
Right.
I just think that they need to have a conversation. Out of
Yeah.
all of our
Communication
out
needs
of
to be
all
good.
of our letters in the past, this one seems the most to have a communication because he might be down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He just don't know if you down because that's not something you spring up on a lady, your girl, because she gonna think where you get this idea from. Who you been fucking with?
Nah,
Now
it
you
ain't
wanna
like
cheat.
you just
Now
go
you
walk
wanna
in the
cheat because
house
you're
and
thinking
they've been
about it. I'm not
together
gonna do
15
it. She's
years
doing
and
all
he's
that stuff.
starting to do new shit.
Right.
That's different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? She gotta give it an opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, and she.
I ain't even got no ratchet advice.
Maybe you could tell them we could start slow or some whatever. You know what I'm
But
saying?
she said
Ease
she
a
into
little
it.
feather duster.
Yeah.
She
like,
said she bought
Feather
one of those vibrating
She
panties.
oh, okay. Yeah. That's starting slow.
She said she bought one of those vibrating panties and she's scared to even tell him.
Girl.
Why?
For
I don't
what?
know. 'Cause
It
she
ain't
don't know
gonna
how to
vibrate in
turn.
his panties.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. So maybe that's a good start. Since you know how to pay for it, maybe that's a good
Yeah,
start.
that is
Say,
a good start.
hey, baby, I
Y'all
want
think
to
that's
try
the only
something.
fucking toy she got?
Oh, yeah, that girl got more fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. She just said
That's
she
her
bought
newest
it.
one.
That's
Yeah,
her
that's her
newest
newest
one.
Her newest one.
So to be like, hey, baby, I got this idea. Let's go out to dinner. I'm gonna wear this. You got control of it. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it.
Yeah, when your ass fall out that booth at the restaurant, you gonna know. You gonna know that nigga is on the level you are trying to get him to, ma'am.
All right, y'all. We are in a interesting situation because we are down to
Last
probably
15 minutes.
one. No, I ain't talking about that. Probably down to one or two more timeout letters. So we need to get some people to send us some timeout letters.
No, for real, tell y'all
Send
business.
some letters.
Yeah,
Let's
send us
talk
some
about
letters.
it.
You can email them to the time radio
Exodus, you ain't got nothing to talk about.
Oh, Exodus got a lot to talk about. Come on, Exodus.
.com, or you can go to our
Exodus
website.
and admin. Y'all should send us some letters.
Go to our website and put it in the website if you want to remain anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we run it out. So make sure y'all get us some. And this is the first time we were down to like the last two. So make sure we do that.
You want to be anonymous? Because I'm gonna talk shit
No,
about you.
I ain't gotta be anonymous. No,
I'm gonna talk shit about you. Just know.
So you got a letter for us?
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
That's a good one.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna be here Wednesday, so let's
sign the letter in. Turn that letter in.
Oh yeah, turn that in.
We're gonna talk about it.
All right, we're off a little bit, but let's do this real quick.
Alrighty. 1, 2,
Oh, wait,
3.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Turn
have
the
the
volume
volume up. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All off base.
Happy birthday. The song won't even on.
I want to say happy
I'm so proud of you too, though.
birthday to
Because you ain't sing out loud. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing your TLC thing. And then
Tito is
no
going
more
to be singing
waterfalls.
Friday.
Yeah.
Tito's going to sing Friday.
No.
On Friday, yes.
Because are you part of the
fashion show? How dare you ask
No,
that?
The crew that's coming Friday, or that you were part of the crew that was here.
She is.
Right. I am, yeah.
Okay, so that'll be a perfect time.
She's an
oh my
actual
goodness,
Dryve
yes.
host.
Yeah, it'll be the perfect time for the show.
And I should be here Friday too. This is gonna be very interesting.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, because you're gonna be out here with a panel full of women.
I'm gonna either learn my lesson or I'm gonna be proud of.
We may as well just move back to
all of these lives is insane.
You think we should?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't. We
Oh
can't.
yeah.
We can't because I know they got something.
We gotta just work it out.
The yoga's Friday.
Oh, we have to just work it out.
All right, so here we go, y'all. Birthdays today, March 10th. Bad Bunny, rapper. Today is his 31st birthday.
I heard him.
Country singer Carrie Underwood. Today is her 42nd birthday. TV actor Chuck Norris.
Damn, he
martial
old.
artist.
85.
He still look the same though.
No, that's because that shit is that.
That's old when
picture.
they had
That's a very old picture.
Okay.
That'd be nobody's 85.
Actress Olivia Wilde is 41 today. If y'all see somebody, let me
Dr.
know.
Disrespect. Who
is that? I don't know. Twitch star.
R&B
singer Robin Thicke is 48 today. Music producer Timbaland is 53. Actor John Hamm is 54.
Okay.
Football great Justin Herbert is 27. Conceited today celebrates his 36th birthday. Basketball great Zach LaVine is 30. Actress Sharon Stone, who was famous for having shit on television, is
Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct. Sharon Stone is 67. Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was old.
Kiki White.
Mother
of the Year. Kiki White
Mother of the Year.
43 years old.
She was that young.
She should age for every
Her
child she
uterus
got. How many
That sis got some churn.
Yeah, she took that go forth and prosper thing a little bit too.
she really should chill out though.
I think she done, isn't she?
You seen her reality TV? She should be done.
I don't.
Okay, I got some people.
All right, who you got?
Okay. So I want to say shout out to Raisha Hill. Shout out to my brother Kels Tunstall, Dominique Robinson, aka Dom, Taretha Gordon. I want to shout out again to Kay Monte, whose birthday was yesterday. Shout out to my big sis. And last but never least, I want to shout out to my boo-skin-law, Alexander Ote. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, big bro.
Mr. Charlie. Do you have any birthday greetings you want to acknowledge to
Why are
our
you talking
listeners?
so? Why you have to enunciate that?
No.
Because every time I don't, you get your panties up in a bunch.
Oh,
Really? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we did.
All right. So I have nobody at the moment.
yeah, all that for that.
All right, y'all. So happy birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday, everybody.
If we didn't mention
Happy
you,
birthday.
charge it to the heart, the head, not the heart.
And I want to shout out Cinnamon Brown Productions again because y'all did y'all big one on Saturday.
Shout out
And
to
then I gotta bring it back around to my baby girl. Shout out the one and only Miss Ray, your favorite broke best friend, y'all. She took home the award for best customer service yesterday at the Virginia Youth Children's Business Fair. This is her first year doing it. And she was on Channel 6, so y'all need to go back and look at that clip because she was on there telling y'all her dreams.
She's way so
Period
animated.
twin.
Yes, she was animated.
No, I'm talking about you.
No, that's a proud mama moment right
Yeah, I
there.
know. She proud.
I'm so proud of my
I ain't
baby.
mad at her, though.
To be 7 and like she ran that table. Like
That's
she was
good, yeah.
selling her product the way she wanted to sell them. She was telling the people the prices and she was reeling them people in.
I can see
Like,
you excited.
I know,
That's
that's
actually
right.
some good stuff. Though.
Right.
That's
That's but that's not the same mama that had her in here.
No.
Oh yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
It was about her throat season.
Yeah, it was.
That was a proud one, and I appreciate that. We got a couple minutes before we get out here. I just want to bring up something real quick. Want to give a condolences out there to Dwayne from Tony. He passed away
Yeah, I saw that.
the other day. Tony was a huge group in the 90s, in the late 80s, early 90s. Everybody wondered, which one named Tony? None of them were named Tony. But he was Dwayne Wiggins was a great artist, and we lost him to, I think it was cancer or something like that. But we lost a lot of people within this year, a lot of music artists and stuff like that, and a lot of actors.
And a lot of local people.
Yeah, and a lot of local people.
A lot of losses.
Yeah, there's a lot of losses in the last couple of weeks. I do want to mention something since we're talking losses. Did y'all hear that Gene Hackman had been dead? Gene Hackman's wife had been dead like 9 days
Proud of him
being dead, and then it was still like 8 days before they found either one of them.
Oh wow.
It seems that she died of some sort of infection, but he has Alzheimer's, so the chances were that he passed away not knowing that she had been dead for 9 days.
And they were in the same house.
I think
They were in the same house.
So where the fuck was that caregiver then?
Right.
I guess she was the caregiver.
And she died from what?
She just died from some sort of
infection that's caused by rats.
Yeah.
I'm done with that conversation.
But hold on now, I want to say this because she when she passed, he was in the other room.
She had medications,
but he did not know. He did not know because
he couldn't remember what room she was in.
Probably.
Jesus. Jesus.
Because in
that's
his,
why you making me laugh.
Why you making me laugh? This is not even.
I told you I want to talk about it. Nobody. I want to keep on going.
You going to hell for that one. But yeah, so
but that could be what it was.
No, I think he just didn't realize that she hadn't been there in 9 days. That she hadn't come take care of her in 9 days.
He thought he saw her yesterday.
Yeah, something like
See,
that.
either way you was
yeah, I'm gonna cut your mic off.
Okay.
Just cut hers off.
It works.
But the sad thing about it is, and this is going to affect probably Tito.
So the question would be, she was not sick prior to.
No, she was sick.
They were all sick. Both of them sick.
Yeah, well, he was more.
So why would
hypertension, high blood pressure, something like that?
So you mean to tell me they had no family to check on them in 9 days?
Well, it seems that they were.
They live a very private life.
Well, they weren't really fucking with their family, basically because of the girl, the wife. But anyway, here's what I said is going to probably affect Tito, the dog.
Yeah.
They had just taken the dog to the vet earlier the day that they said the
wife dog died too.
Huh?
The dog died too?
Yeah, the dog died too.
Oh,
the dog died at the vet?
No, the dog died in the house with them. But what they did is they had crated the dog. So the dog was in the crate. And the dog hadn't eaten in 10 days.
10 days, no.
And so that's how the dog died.
So the dog starved to death.
The dog started.
Oh,
The other dog was alive. He was outside.
The other one was alive.
Rats attacked her.
Shout out to the other dog. Okay.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Hold on. I got one more shout out I want to give before we go.
Do your shout out, please.
I was breaking down the case.
Yeah, no, do your shout out for Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get up out of here.
Why y'all saying like no strike? I'm going over the facts. What did I say that was a lie?
Oh, wait.
Okay, so as y'all know, the inaugural Hudson Hills Fashion Show is this Saturday.
Okay.
From 4 to 7. So we've been shouting out the teams. We've been shouting out the models.
Shout out to Brooke.
Yes, definitely. I talked to her the other day, and I actually told her, I said, do you know that people were still sending me shout-outs after the people were on the radio?
Seriously, she is so famous.
But maybe she called me because the teams, like I said, they're doing a competition.
Uh-huh.
But the only way that they get VIP ticket credit is if they tell me, you know what I'm saying, well, this person bought a VIP ticket. So Brooke hit me up like, yeah, so I got 12. I was like, what?
Well, 12 what?
VIP tickets.
Explain that. What?
That's not including the general admission.
This is great.
So she sold 12.
Okay, you famous. We know.
12 VIP tickets by herself.
I know that's right. That's good.
I've never seen somebody. I mean, we did this and they were shouting her out
like back to back. And
then the next day they were still hitting up the text, shouting her out.
That's right.
Well, be prepared because I already told them that Friday coming up. But I do want to take a moment to shout out the vendors that will be at the fashion show. So y'all come shop with our vendors. We got Vogues and Vibe Fashion, Truly Best Trendy Tees, Green Phoenix, Fat Mama's Kitchen, My Son's Production, Sweet Life Party Planner, Out of the Fire Catering, Authentically Awesome, Negro Land, TRJ Designs, Loving Me Naturally, K's Bling, and Party Fairy Production. So shout out to them. They'll be the vendors at the show.
Okay, so Fat Mama's Kitchen, she bringing food.
Yeah, so it's Green Phoenix.
She is. Oh, they bringing food.
And the Sweet Life Party Planner, she's doing treats.
And make sure my pocket's right.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, go ahead and finish doing your
50 million.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, doing your spill.
Okay, so this Friday, March the 14th, come out as the headliner, Mind, Body, and Soul sets the stage on fire again at Smoke the Set.
Smoke the Set.
Hey, and then Saturday, you're going to catch us at the Hudson Hills Fashion Show from 4 to 7 at South Oak Avenue, at 15 South Oak Avenue. Tickets are on sale at www.rawtalentllc.com. Followed by the 7th annual Players Ball at 3302.
Player.
Tickets are on sale for $25. And then on April the 16th, we will have the Aziz Talent Show. I do believe this is like the 8th or 9th year. So shout out to Aziz. And I do believe Miss Ray and her sidekick TP will be hosting. And then on April the 20th, we will have our community Easter egg hunt. We are accepting donations, vendors, and volunteers. You can find that information on Raw Talent's website. And then the Queens of Poetry will be taking place on May the 2nd. Doors will open at 6:30, and your girl Miss Tink will be there. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. I'm telling y'all, like a week ago, it was only 20, so they're limited. April the 17th and 18th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 at Publix. Come out for the male model call. And you can also find that information on Raw Talent's website. And I just want to say real quickly, Exodus said, and we're hosting a birthday party for Exodus, but we boycott all birthday parties for Exodus.
Absolutely.
So, love you, but no. But that's all from me. See y'all Wednesday.
Miss Tito.
All right, it's your girl Tito, that girl, your girl.
Tito, you need to come up with one.
She don't know what to say.
I really don't. I just really be coming off the dome with it. I ain't gonna lie.
It's supposed to be hey Tig, but she don't know what to say.
Because I kind of like that. I thought that was your thing.
But the hey Tig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
but
like,
that's just it.
Well,
hey
just like
Tig,
the other day, we added the Guardian. Was it the Guardian to you?
Gladiator.
Yeah, the Gladiator. Mm-hmm. And that just fucked everything up.
Yeah.
So, we don't like change around here. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Miss Tito.
All right, so you can follow me. You can follow me on Instagram at go.shorty. You can follow me on TikTok at Tito Gang with 2 G's.
Double gang.
Okay. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tito TV. Stay tuned.
Tito TV.
Mr. Charlie.
The gladiator.
Mr. Charlie.
The gladiator.
Anyway, whatever.
Your
This
night
is
owl. The
Mr.
gladiator.
Charlie. Catch me on Friday, Sentinel AF, Soca and Dancehall, 7 p.m. every Friday night. You can reach me at Instagram at Charlie the Sentinel or on Facebook, Mr. Charlie.
The gladiator.
This is your Jedi, your
There you
Oracle,
go.
your Savior, your dog, your DJ with the most.
I
Also
knew
the
that.
Gladiator, Mr.
The
Charlie.
gladiator.
Let me once again. I'm gonna stop doing this because I don't need to continue to do this. But let me once again congratulate Mr. Charlie for having the #1 show on the network once again.
Yeah, because his head not gonna be able to fit in this room.
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah. But,
I'm just gonna say that.
I love it.
Okay. Don't do
You
that.
said you love
I love
it.
it.
Don't do
I
it.
know.
Yeah. He said he loved his big head.
Big head.
Oh.
I don't know if he's like his
Don't do
big
it. Don't
head.
go further. Don't go
Oh.
further. Leave it like that. We
I
keep
don't
things in the
know.
box now. We
Yeah.
keep things in the
I
box.
think it's our time to log off. I'm surprised I ain't got dinged yet.
Y'all make sure y'all hit us up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday live with us. Replays are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're here every Monday through Friday. You done?
I was gonna say.
We're here every Monday through
I was
Friday.
into it too.
Make sure y'all hit us up about our book drive that we're doing with Social Flair Event Studio and the RE, what's it? Treat RE.
Treat shop.
Treat Shop. Thank you. Make sure y'all. We are here, like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If y'all want to drop off some books, and now we're saying drop off school supplies. Let's make this thing huge, y'all. It's
And
great
inbox
when
any
you
of
do
us if y'all got any questions about it. Like we can all help out.
Yeah.
With me and you or whatever.
Yeah,
needs to be done.
inbox everybody except Mr. Charlie.
Yes.
If you want, yeah, because
I'm just gonna invite myself.
It'll just be a waste. It'll be a waste of.
A waste of your energy.
Yeah, it'll just a waste of.
You're gonna be sitting there waiting on him to meet you.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And that's where you're gonna be at, sitting there waiting on him to meet you.
That's why the 4 horsemen will come after you.
And
lightning striking too.
And
Jesus
then
Christ
you'll realize
too.
there's a strange dude with sunglasses at 8 o'clock at night sitting in front of
Yeah.
you.
Actually, it might be light outside, so don't judge me.
Saying giggity giggity.
But I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate our guests coming through today. These donuts were on fire, so y'all make sure y'all go by.
Shout out to Treat
Shop.
Shop.
Treat Shop. 3 locations.
And shout out to our 2 viewers that we caught sharing and you know the live and stuff.
Yeah, look for your free donuts once we get that information to the Treat Shop. This was a great show. I appreciate y'all once again. Miss Peaches, feel better. We will be back here Wednesday with myself, Miss Tink, and maybe Miss Peaches will be here Wednesday. Do we have a guest Wednesday?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Not according to the calendar.
Not according to the calendar. Okay.
You won't be here?
I won't be here Wednesday.
No, he won't be here Wednesday. No.
Yeah,
But we do have a guest Friday. So.
I'm so excited.
What did she say?
No, I said me neither, but I thought you.
Nah, he came on Monday, so he don't come over.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was saying. I thought
I know the
that.
schedule now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she learned the schedule.
Don't pretend to know me.
Just a little bit.
I try not to. I be regretting it.
I'm gonna go ahead.
7:02.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this show.
We've been in rough form today.
Come Wednesday, we're gonna do the '90s, and I was still talking.
Oh my bad.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you send me the map so I can be on it.
It's not a map; it's a bracket.
You even said map in the middle of the show.
Yeah, come Wednesday, we'll be doing the '90s and the 2000s. So y'all make sure
he call it a map. Did you hear him call it?
Yeah, he did say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a map. I caught that.
What Doris Explorer said? The map. The map.
The map. It's the map.
What's wrong with y'all?
I don't know. We out here, y'all.
We gotta get boots so we can navigate this thing. You know what I'm saying?
One love.
Peace.
Bye.
Oh, we got an outro song?
Yes.
I always had. I just never played.